What's up, Raider Nation, and welcome to the Most Notorious Podcast. Tonight's a special one. It's Veterans Day, and before we get into Raiders talk and chapter updates and Monday Night Showdown in Vegas, we're going to stop and recognize the real heroes. Every veteran out there from all branches, we want to say thank you. You stood for something bigger than yourself. You protected the freedom that lets the rest of us argue about football. Argue about football and celebrate the life under the silver and black flag. To all of our TBH brothers and sisters who served, you are the definition of commitment to excellence. So tonight we dedicate this show to you, Raider Nation's finest, America's finest. Now let's get into it. We've got updates from the chapters, big moves out in Vegas, and plenty to say about that Broncos game and the upcoming Monday Night Football matchup against the Cowboys. So sit back, grab your drinks. Let's get notorious. What's up,
Grab
gentlemen?
Drinks. Wow.
Yeah.
Woo!
What?
Yes, sir.
So
Hey, Will. Happy Veterans Day, you jarhead.
Yes, happy Veterans to both Veterans Day to both
Hey,
of you
salute
guys.
to you, my squid. I appreciate the lift. Hey, man. Hey, it all works together, y'all. Y'all know how it is. I'll be like, hey, sometimes the Navy got more airplanes than the Air Force. The Army got more boats than the Navy. And we all work together to get the job done, just like we do right here on
Hey,
this show,
not
just for
19
y'all.
years later, I'm still giving Marines ride. Go figure.
And they're
Just
still
doing it as a
probably
lift
drunk
driver.
as fuck talking shit.
It's still pissing me off. Still want to fight them, but hey. Yeah.
Well, as you can tell, someone is missing tonight. James, one of our other Bronco brothers, also a service member himself. So to James,
Yeah,
also
shout out to
salute
James,
you and
man.
thank
Shout out
you.
to the
Salute my brother.
president of the Black Hole Military Chapter.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
So, no, I thank you both for your time that you served in the military doing what you're doing. I never had the chance to go in, so I commend you both for doing and committing to
Hey,
your service.
why didn't you join? Was that something you never
Because I
wanted
went
to do?
right after high school, I went and started on my fire science degree. And I got on a full-time fire department within less than a year after high school.
No.
That was my goal, was to go full-time fire service, and that's what I did.
No.
That's
okay.
awesome, man. I mean, like,
I know.
It was either that or
Good for you.
I would have gone into the military. I would have gone into probably either the Air Force or the Navy for the fire academy.
The fire academy would have been the Navy. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have gone to the fire school for sure.
Yeah.
That was the goal. If I couldn't get on a fire department within my first
Yeah.
year after high school, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
almost
I got on
became
right
a
away.
firefighter after the Navy because I went through the fire training.
It's intense. I had a friend of mine that he's a fire chief now, but he went through the
Yeah.
Air Force Fire Academy, and I was pretty legit from what he told me. Actually, I think he trained with the Navy school too.
Yeah. Dude, trust me, it was not by choice. It was not by choice. I wanted to be that guy that sat in the back just chilling, holding the water hose. No.
That don't work that way.
No, well, my buddy was his rate was actual fireman, DC, damage control. But he was my best friend. So he saw my ass in the back, grabbed me, took me to the front, put me on the hose, and I had no choice.
That's
I
what
ended up liking it,
man.
but I ended up liking it.
Yeah, all the fun's up on the nozzle, being on the tip. Fuck being in the back. You're in the back, you missed it all.
Yeah, and
I'm
you know,
gonna
it
tell you.
definitely is not for the weak at heart because we had one of these dudes that was gung ho, Mr. Joe Fireman, bro. And we went to the fire academy school. And at that point, there's no more training, right? They light this building on fire and you go in there. This dude took off his mask, called training timeout, and walked out and left the hose. I was like, what?
Was it an actual burn structure, or was it like an actual abandoned house that you guys were burning?
No, it was a structure that they light on fire, and then you got to go from floor to floor because there's
See,
somebody
when I
being
first
on
started
ship.
going through fire school, there were no one
Mhm.
around here had any type of burn building, so you
Yeah.
would get like there's a Navy base in Rhode Island, and a lot of the old houses on the base they were condemning and getting rid of them to bring in all kinds of different industry in there.
Yeah.
Well, they used to let the fire departments in the state go down there and train on them, so we would light the houses, actual house on
Yeah,
fire.
see, that makes sense for a firefighter.
Yeah.
And us, the older guys told us they used to do it with houses, but it made no sense because it's not like being on a ship. So the building, they constructed it narrow enough, like you were on a ship. You had to walk.
Yeah,
up
because
and
it's a
down
confined
the fucking
space
thing.
when
Yeah.
90% of the where you're going to be on a ship unless you're in the
Mhm.
hangar or
Yeah,
something.
so,
Yeah.
yeah. But shout out to Mr. Gung Ho Fireman for quitting on us.
Good job, bro. Hey,
I will tell you
how
what,
about
man,
some-
boat fires are no joke because one of the departments I was on,
Yes, sir.
we were right on the shoreline, and boat fires suck, man. 'Cause
Bro,
there's
you
one way in-
respect that suit like this.
Yeah, because there's only one way into the lower deck on the boat, and that's the only set of stairs on some of those fishing boats. So you
Yeah.
go one way in, and it's blowing right out at you. So yeah, it
Mhm.
sucks. It's not
F
fun.
that, bro. F all that. I'm gonna tell you guys like this: being on a boat, being a Marine on a boat, it sucks. You get
Yeah, you guys-
seasick,
You guys
I
are
mean, like, when
miserable, bro.
bro. When we get put on the destroyers, bro, we're like caged up animals. I'll be like, we got different chow times. I'll be like,
Oh,
no
man.
wonder, bro, they give us a ride on the Navy ships when they go like, hey, man, you guys are gonna go to combat. We're gonna give you a ride for 6 months on this motherfucker, or 3 months on this motherfucker. Sway you in the middle of the ocean, make you sick as a dog, and make you all pissed off. So that way you're
Yeah.
all salty and vinegar, pissing vinegar out there, freaking just
At
doing
least
your
in the army, you
business.
get the Air Force to fly you over wherever you're gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
it's
different. Yeah,
wild.
no, dude, it'd be funny because the Marines would be so miserable on that ship, dog. So
Dude, I
funny.
hate being on ship, bro.
Mhm.
And I give you guys credit, bro, because I'm like I said, I don't got no sea legs, bro.
Yeah.
Like when we hit the middle of the Atlantic, man, I was like, Dramamine, everything. I was like, no, bro, no, just get me to land. Once we got to like, because our launch point was Dubai. So
Oh, okay.
launch point was Dubai. Either you go to Afghanistan or you go in country to Iraq, right?
Yeah,
So you like depending on which unit you're with, and then bam. So we went that time. We went on. We flew over from Dubai to Afghan, and it was 2001, 2002, so or something like that, like early 2000s. So it was like, man.
Oh, so you were
Bro,
in right
like-
around 9/11 then.
That's
oh
all-
yeah, I graduated boot camp as
You too,
9/11
Leo?
happened.
You too? Were you in?
No,
prior?
I was already
Yeah.
in. 9/11, we were on our way. We had just picked up what we call Tiger Cruise. So that movie Tiger Cruise Disney made
Yeah.
based on my ship. We had just picked
Sick.
families up from Hawaii, and we were on our way back to San Diego to finish our deployment. And that morning when we left Hawaii was when 9/11 happened.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you
I
were
was-
out to sea already when it happened.
We were out to sea, but we weren't sure because we still had the weapons on board. If we were just going to
Yeah.
drop them off and turn around and come back, or if they were going to fly them off, because we were ready to ghost them. Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
That
the
was
only thing I
My
remember,
third
bro.
deployment. My third. That was supposed to be my third and last deployment too. I was like, this shit would
Oh.
happen on my last one.
Did they do stop loss? Did they do a stop loss?
No. I voluntarily stayed just so they can send me to a shore duty that was going to be better for me, as opposed
Yeah.
to whatever. Yeah. Which they did. They sent me to be an instructor.
Oh,
Now I gotta
that's
ask you,
dope.
did anybody else in your family serve prior to you, like your dads, uncles, grandfathers?
Or Will?
Yeah, both
Go
of
ahead,
you.
go ahead, Leo.
Oh, me, no, bro. I was the first. I was the first first high school grad, college grad, first military. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
What about
yeah.
you, Will?
For me, for this country, yeah. For my parents' home country, my dad. So I've been like, you can say like the military is kind of in our family, but it's like,
Yeah.
you just serve your country wherever
He
you're
was
at.
in
I
the
guess.
he was in the Salvatruch army, no?
Oh yeah, dude. My dad is hardcore, bro. Like when I'm talking like we're talking like machete, like
Yeah,
old school,
yeah,
and
yeah,
a
yeah,
whip,
yeah.
bro. My dad used to use a
Yeah.
whip. So I'm telling you, my dad is a
Well,
savage.
Over there, I don't know if in El Salvador, but in Mexico, they make you do at least a year or two mandatory,
Mhm.
and then you can do whatever you want. But you have to do at least a year or two.
No, my
I
dad
think that's what
signed
was
up.
in Portugal too. I think Portugal's the
Yeah.
same way too. My grandfather was still too young when he finally came to the United States.
Yeah,
On
for
my
some
mother's
reason, I
side.
knew Navman's family was a military family.
Now,
I don't know why.
on the LaFontaine side of my family, my dad's side, my grandfather served in World War II. He served in the Pacific. He was with the Army, and he spoke French Canadian.
Mhm.
So he was actually used on some of those islands over there. He ended up on Guadalcanal during World War II.
Dang.
My dad
Ooh.
served. He was in during the Vietnam era, but he graduated high school in '67. He joined, I think, a year after that, and he was in as a Green Beret. His unit never got sent over. but they were coming close to getting called up. But he was still in training for it. But he was a Green Beret. Now, on my mother's side, 3 of my great uncles were all in World War II. 2 were in the Navy, both in the Pacific. The other one was in the Army, and he was part of D-Day +1. And he was also part of he was there the entire stretch going up into Germany in the whole European theater. So they all made it back. None of them, I never lost any of them in World War II. So everybody made it back. But it stopped with me. I never joined. So
oh shit. Raider Travis, his cousins were the MP over by Afghan. And there was some crazy shit over there.
Yeah. I'd be like, hey, look up our unit. 1-6 Death Walkers. You'll read it. Read it. We had some
let's hit up the
crazy
chat
shit.
here real quick. I missed the chat from the start. So we've got Robert Pena's in the house. Frank Webb is here.
What up, Pena? What up, Frank? What's going on?
Raider Travis is here.
Hey, Travis, you know what, brother? Salute to you. Appreciate the love on here, the love on social media. And hopefully I will see you in Vegas this weekend, big dog.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you going to Vegas?
He constantly, every time I put something up on Facebook or whatever, like for
Travis
this show,
always, bro.
Yeah, he always tags you and I, and he reshares it again. So we do appreciate that.
Appreciate that, man.
Big Lux in the house. Tanner Jack there. JP Raider, what's up? What's up? Let's see, Travis Miklo.
Miklo.
I was Paco, Miklo. I was Paco, dog.
Nav man, happy Veterans Day to you too, Nav man.
I got it, Gallo Negro right to the right of me right here.
Cisco's in the house. What's up, Solis?
What up, Cisco?
What's up, my brother? Salute
to you. Thank you too for your service.
What up, Matt?
Let's see, Accelerators in the house. What's up? Yeah, he is a veteran that pissing me off, but it's fun. Raider Paul's in the house. Raider
what up, Paul? Oh, Paul's not coming to Vegas no more.
Yeah, he said it the other day. Predator's in the house. What's up, Anthony?
What up, Anthony?
I'm not bueno with here.
What up, bueno?
Do we hit everybody?
No, did you? I think I saw Rachel up there too.
Cowboys and Raider fans in Vegas starts on Friday through Monday after the game.
I don't even know about fights, bro. I saw some shit that pissed me off. We're doing an event together with Raiders and Cowboy fans. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
What? We're in Vegas?
Here? Yeah, meet and greet.
Putting that on.
And then the place that they used to do the signatures for the Black Hole Flanker. Flanker has Napoleon McCallum and then a Cowboy player. They're both going to be there. I forgot which Cowboy player it was, but for signatures. Can you believe that? Yeah, bro.
What's up,
bro?
What up, fan?
But you know what? This is what the fucking thing is with Las Vegas, right?
Oh no, I get it. Trust me,
it's a business move,
and I am not.
It's just. I'm not. I wouldn't go there.
You know what makes me mad? It's the fact that the Raiders and Mark Davis get the blame for it, but it's not even them. It's the people that are there to make money. You know, I know Mark is making money and stuff, but look, Flanker at Mandalay, right, making money. I forgot what casino I went one day, and everything was like guided towards the Chiefs fans. You know, Chiefs this, Chiefs that. Like they know where the money is. That they're there to make money. You know, and obviously, as Raider fans, when this game came out, we knew this was the big game that the fans were going to come and take over.
Absolutely,
this is the one they were going to come and take over.
Oh yeah, they've never been here before, so it's to be expected.
Yeah, this is their first time, and it makes sense. The first time we played over there, my uncle took me to Dallas. He bought me a ticket. You know, same thing. Raider fans wanted to invade their new stadium. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what up, Raquel? What's going on, girl? Thank you for checking in. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, they're doing, and it makes sense. I've seen them do it when the Bears come too. When the Bears came, there was a spot that did a takeover for the Bears, and I get it. It's Vegas. That's how they're going to get more. And the way Vegas is right now, like they're struggling for business, and I get it.
Oh yeah, bro. They're trying to hustle up every dollar.
You don't even have to gamble, dog, to get free rooms nowadays. I can't even tell you. I don't even gamble like I used to, and they send me stuff for free rooms. Yeah.
Well, I mean, damn, I need to get on that Cheeto plan then. I mean, they send me no offers. They're like, don't come back.
It's no different than like week 1 when the Raiders came out here. We had all these takeover, parties and get-togethers and such.
Right.
But you said
Yeah.
it's a joint venture between Raider fans and Cowboys fans.
Yeah, it's a party.
Can you imagine us with
Raquel,
the group that we
send
had
me
in
this,
Mingo?
I think
with New
Raquel
England
knows.
fans?
Send me the flyer, Raquel, so I can share it with Jeff. I think I saw her post it up as well. But I think it even said the tickets were sold out for that party.
Really?
Yeah. Or maybe that was Saturday, like a meet and greet for Cowboy. It's because like Cowboy chapter and then Raider clubs that were going to meet up or whatever. Yeah.
Hey, Raider Travis knows. Raider Travis knows, man.
Yeah.
Raquel said which one?
The one for the Cowboy and the Raiders party this weekend in Vegas. When were they getting together? Yeah. Man, it's so funny. Accelerator said that about legalized gambling killed Vegas. Because I was talking to these guys that were here for the Pittsburgh Charger game. So I picked them up on the lift. And I told them, because they were on their apps, I was like, how does it feel being in California, not being allowed to bet? And they just laughed, right? Like, fuck, dude, that sucks. Like, you can't do that in California. I'm like, no, not sports gambling, not like that. And I go, the casinos tried it here, but the Indian casinos banned it, right? They made a big old noise. We voted for it. It didn't pass. I think it would have killed those casinos if they would have legalized gambling here like that. Because then you wouldn't really have to go to places like that. You could do it from home. You don't have to go place your bets at the sports books. I was talking to those guys in Pittsburgh. I like going there and getting an actual paper, printing it out, like making my picks, right? Or even filling out the card. Like, I like doing that, but I'm older. But these young kids, bro, on the app.
Oh, yeah. They're doing it from their dorms in college.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you a lot, bro. Some of these kids are even underage because I know because my son is in college. And I was like, bro, there was kids with $2,000 in credit card debt from gambling. And I'm like, how old? Yeah. You're barely like 19 years old. Mm-hmm. How are you $2,000 in gambling debt already?
Like, my nephew who just turned 18 a year and a half ago, he does prop betting for basketball. Yeah. And they all looked at me when he's like, who did you learn that from? They all went like,
well, here in Rhode Island, when DraftKings came out with the ability to, not the fantasy stuff, but the other app they have where you can actually, bet on the actual games itself, like, point spreads and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Couldn't do it here in Rhode Island because there's casinos here. They actually voted it in. I think you can now. I think I can. I haven't tried it.
You can't what?
That was you can do it off the app.
Well, here it limits you. Even in Vegas.
Betting, well, if you wanted to do betting like that here, you had to go to the casino in Lincoln.
Yeah. Here too, you have to be nearby one. Even in Vegas, you can't use DraftKings because DraftKings don't have a casino in Las Vegas. You have to use like certain apps that are linked to casinos in order to do the sports betting on the app. Yeah.
Well, that's what they have here. Bally's has an app over here.
But like Krista lives in Ohio, that fool, he has these weird, crazy bets that he can make on his app, bro. It's crazy.
Hey, Rachel.
Yeah, like he can bet money that Ashton Jency will get 3 yards per quarter at least. You're like, what the fuck? Like, I want to do that.
Yeah, I've seen him, bro. It's wild. I'll be like, you could bet like if a guy's gonna fumble in that quarter, I'll be like, it is a lot of profit.
What quarter is Gino gonna throw the interception?
Yeah, exactly. There you go. You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
no matter when.
But you know what, man? I'm this week wasn't on him, bro. Tell me it didn't hit him in between the hands.
Oh no,
between the two, bro.
Bro, it's so funny because I saw a video, and of course everybody was blaming Gino, right? Blaming Gino.
Yeah.
And it was the play where Gino got mad at Mostert. Remember, he got pissed. They even showed it on TV how mad he was at Mostert. So they showed the play why Gino was.
Mostert completely missed the block.
So, bro, Mostert completely missed the block. Mind you, had he blocked that running back, there were 2 wide receivers that Gino could have hit wide open. 100%. That he would have hit 100%. Yep. So I understand, yes, Gino has work to do to be better, but it's not all on him.
Hey, and I mean, like, I was there, like I said, I was watching the game, and this is, I love Jeff. Jeff was on yesterday, so I was like, Jeff, I can't, and I said, Gino didn't have that bad of a game, and I guess statistically we're looking at
and it wasn't that good of a game either. Yeah.
No, it was a slugfest, but that's exactly what the Raiders needed to make this game. Like, let's not get out of control and think we're gonna get into this high-scoring game and be competitive. We're not.
Right.
We need to make every game ugly as hell and make it a slugfest. Which the Raiders defense, I was like, damn. And I'm gonna tell you, like, the big swing in there when I was in the stadium, right? Like, you could feel the deflation happen was when we.
Wait. Before you say, can I say?
Go ahead.
I want to see if I guessed it before you say it, because this is what I think happened when they went for it on 4th and 5. Was that the time?
That's when you felt it, and I'm telling you, Predator standing in front of me about 5, 6 rows in front, doing his thing, and usually he's standing going like crazy, just doing Predator things, right? Like with this crazy hair shit, trying to put stickers on people, trying to like hug other like the opponents, like all sorts of stuff.
Now,
then
is
when
he
we
the Predator
go for it on
from
4th and 5?
Predator or like Badlands Predator? Because I've seen the two. There's a difference, but go ahead.
You're gonna have to ask. You're gonna have to ask.
The X-rated one.
But it was funny because I was watching the game when they went for it. I was like, "Why are we going for it?"
Didn't understand it.
Cole's pinning them back. They haven't moved the ball on us at all. Every time you pin them back, there are limits what they can do.
Agreed.
And the minute we went for it and didn't get it, and they got that first down, I was like, this is going to be the only touchdown they score. And it was.
And this is where, like, I felt the momentum change. I didn't understand it as well. I think we could have pinned them back. We already were in this. I'd be like, bro, why not play the field position game?
Right.
Right? Yeah, that's where I was looking at that. And then I said, you know what? That's where it started. And then after that, man, I just really felt, Carlson missed the kick. I said it. Hey, man,
big kick.
I felt like he could have made it. Now I'm not going to say it was an easy kick because the wind was swirling in the stadium.
Man.
No. Hold on.
You sound like Jeff now.
I'm not going to wait. Hold on. No, hold on. I'm not saying that's the reason he missed it. I am going to say that the wind was. But he should have made it. Why? The Broncos kicker went in there. He hit it from almost the same range.
All I'm saying, as long as you say he should have made it, then I'm cool. Okay.
No, I'm not. And I get like I'm not going to sit here and say it was a perfect, sunny Sunday. There was no wind, and he just shit like that can happen.
All I'm saying, there's a reason they signed a kicker to the practice squad. So watch out, Carlson.
It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Can we just say it? I mean, like with Carlson's right now, with the way that he's playing, I mean, like, I don't think there's a reason that they didn't give him an extension.
That's the reason they didn't, right?
Yeah, because they were giving him a prove it.
Yeah, that would be the
real.
Deal.
If you don't know who this is,
what are you talking about?
What the heck?
Hold on.
Ray Finkel.
Yes. Yes. Look at that. That is Daniel Carlson, people.
Hey,
bro, when I tell you I had to fight within myself to not make a video with that scene and put Daniel Carlson on. I was like, no, I'll leave them making fun of our team to other people.
Let me ask you this,
with that kick and everything. Wait a minute, hold on. What's his name?
Okay, go ahead.
Joe Buck even said, not Joe Buck. Who the hell was it?
Anyway,
no,
Craig. Herbstreit.
Somebody said it. They're like, the wind's swirling in here, and then the camera flashed to the top of the field goal post, and the flag's just hanging there like this. I'm like, the flag's not even fucking moving.
Yeah,
and they even said it.
The flag was like this, bro. That's why I was like,
hey, I'm telling you, I was there once. So
whipping on the microphone.
So Denver Stadium is built in a different, like in a horseshoe, right? So there's 2 gaps where the wind does come around, and that's where like we sit. So that's why I'm like, like you can kind of calculate, and you'll see one side of the stadium. Sometimes the flags ain't moving.
It don't matter. But he should have made it.
He should have made it. I'm not saying that he
should that PAT the week before too. So
hey, that's an absolute. I'm just saying, hey, a 48-yard kick,
automatic. I'm sorry,
automatic.
I'll tell you like this. I think it would have been different if this is the first kick that he misses all year long.
Yeah, and he's got a track record for
if it's the first kick, then we're saying, hey, blah,
It would
blah,
be
blah.
like Gino throwing one interception that game costing us, but hadn't thrown any before. And at that point, we're not saying like, oh, blah, 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 blah.
And I'm going to tell you another big
because this has
play
been
in the
on with
game.
Carlson since last year, though.
I was going to say,
100%.
and last year he missed
It's
3
not
in 1
this
game.
year. Last year too. Yeah.
100%. And I'm going to tell you guys like this: another big play.
Where's James, man? He would so be having his moment right now.
Yeah,
I'm going to pretend to be James real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Where's my towel?
looking like
I told Red Will Daniel Carlson was a liability in the preseason. I told Will.
You know what? Oh man!
Shout out to
I'm
James.
gonna let him, hey, I'm gonna let my boy James know right now. Hey man, Daniel Carlson, you was right, man. He became a liability this year. And you know what? You said, hey, Lockett was gonna come in and become the number.
There you go.
Yeah.
I gotta slam your dog. So my dad's gonna come in here. Like, what the fuck?
But let me ask you this, man.
Yeah.
The play that Dante Thornton gets caught picking the DB, the touchdown play. Mm-hmm. That play right there, bro, we were sitting in there, and that
rookies make rookie mistakes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, but this is where like rookies are learning, right? And this is where people are blaming Gino a lot. And this is where I'm like, no. This loss wasn't on Gino. This loss was on rookie mistakes and penalties that killed us throughout the game.
Yeah, that was a huge one because when it cost a touchdown. But then
he dropped passes, bro.
The one that's the other part. So when Gino finally is able to get off a good throw, it goes right through his hands, bro. Right through his hands.
And that was a dime. I'm telling you,
perfect.
Bro, I saw that. Back foot.
Gino couldn't have thrown it better.
Bro, back foot, all arm.
Yes.
Now, this is a gigantic throw by Gino. Dante Thornton had that guy beat. I'd be like, bro, he had a step and a half. I'm sitting there, when the ball's in the air, it's like it's freaking slow motion. I'm like, oh, bro. You start standing up. You start standing up in your seat. And man, I'm like, you gotta finish that. I don't give a fuck if you spread out like to go lay out and go get it.
He didn't have to. It was right there.
That's what I'm saying. But you have to secure that, right?
The funny part about that was I posted a video like reaction to that play right after, and some guy got on there and said that it's Pete Carroll's fault. Fuck, how's that Pete Carroll's fault? The coach has been holding him back. I mean, what the fuck is Pete Carroll? First of all, he's gotten the most play out of all the rookies, if anything, right? Secondly, what does Pete Carroll have to do with you catching the football?
Yeah, that's fundamentals, bitch.
Zero.
That's fundamentals.
Yeah.
I could have made that fucking catch, bro.
That's like blaming the offensive line not being able to block.
Hey, I ain't that fast, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have pulled the hammy by the 5-yard line after the I would have been pulled up a hammy leg.
He said, "My sources told me exactly, big." He be understanding what I'm on, bro. Thank you, Big Luck. But yeah, bro, I was like. He's like, you 9-to-5ers will never understand. That was what he said in the comments. And I was like, I just let it go. I kept watching the game because I get as fans, we're frustrated and we want to blame one person, right? But it's not that simple with this team. Even the firing of the special teams coach. I saw this meme that had someone pouring a bucket of water at a building on fire, but they poured it on the one spot that didn't have the fire. Right? Kind of to depict us firing the special teams coach, right? And it made sense in my head because, yes, that was a problem, but there's so much other shit burning too that one little bucket is not going to do shit. Is how I saw it. Yeah.
Let me ask you like this.
I think they fired the wrong guy, to be honest with you. I don't think they needed to fire the fucking special teams coach.
I mean, we've had bad special teams play. They've given up returns. 2-3 touchdowns this year. The game before they gave up a lot of position. Yeah,
but hey. It's a trending issue. We can't tackle whether it be on special teams, defense, and even offense after Gino throws an interception.
And that goes back to building on fire. That there's more.
I've
than
seen
just
better tackles
that.
from JPJ on Gino's interceptions than I have on the
Yeah.
defense this season.
Mhm.
How sad is
I'm
that?
not going to say that I saw. So here's the thing, right? On this
Oh, right
past
here,
Sunday,
Big Luck
I
said
didn't
he
see an
was
issue
great.
tackling by the defense. The defense played well. Defense
No,
created
this game?
turnovers.
Oh yeah,
this
this
game,
game.
the defense-
No, this
The
game.
defense, they made this
Jacksonville
into a
game.
game.
Yeah, Jacksonville game was a horrible tackling game. Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's where, and if you're looking at this game, and if you're looking at things that have been consistently
Mhm.
having issues, absolutely special teams has issues.
Which-
But the offensive line has had issues. And let's
the
be
whole
real about it.
team has the O line, no wide receivers, inconsistent play from the defense. Even right, there's games they ball out. There's games like the Jacksonville game or the Colts game. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Right, shit like that. But I think to me, as much as I don't care if people say I'm a fake real Raider fan, whatever the fuck, right?
Damn.
This is what I-
whoa. What?
This is what I wanted to see. These last two games, as much as it hurt, don't piss me off because I just want to be competitive.
I agree. And you know what? A lot
If
of
we
people
didn't have the blowout against Kansas City, the blowout against the Colts, the blowout against the Redskins, right? The ass kicking we're going to get probably this weekend and against Philly. I'm anticipating those already.
Well, I'll tell you what. Did you watch the Philly game last night? Yeah, they didn't
I
look
did.
too good last
Yeah,
night.
but we don't have Green Bay's defense either.
Yeah, I get that. But, I mean, you look at the way our defense played against, say, Denver.
Yeah.
If they can do something like that against Philly, that could be a
Denver's
different game.
offense
But
is
it
that
is on the
bad.
road.
Denver's offense was that bad.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty bad.
So, but I'm going to tell you like this: we can't say, "Hey, they played bad."
We give credit to the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit where credit is due, right? The defense came in there; they did their job, and this is exactly what we both said. I mean, like people were asking me, "Will," like, and I told them, "I'm like, I just hope we don't go up there and get our ass kicked."
Which is what I thought was going to happen, right, Jeff? I
Right?
said like 42 to something.
Bro, I was straight up with it. I'm like, I just want to be competitive. I'm like, and I'm going to tell you, bro, the Broncos fans, when they left that stadium, even though they won,
they weren't happy with it. Yeah,
bro, they felt like
they
they
better
lost.
be nervous for the rest of their season.
They felt like they straight up lost. They were like, bro, they're like, your team came in here with a bad record, and they came in here and fought with an 8-2 team or a 7-2 team.
2-7.
A 2 and you know,
6-7.
Yeah, well, they're 7-2. We're 2-7.
Yeah,
you know, and you know what? We're sitting there and we're fighting with that team tooth and nail, and literally to take that team to the fourth quarter after our shitty ass season, after everything that we had go wrong in that game, and still be competitive.
Yeah,
it made me happy to see our team at least.
If I'm a Broncos fan walking out of that stadium, I'm like, shit, man. We still got to play KC. We got to play the Chargers again. we've got this team coming. And this was the Raiders we just played, and their offense isn't that great.
The thing too that people forget is the rivalry behind it as well. Though you got to remember, it's the rivalry.
Well, we think it's a rivalry.
Even on years when we've sucked and we've played them tough, years that they sucked and we were good, they would still play tough.
In the division games, we always play
that. So that makes sense.
KC 2 weeks.
But as a Bronco fan, and you're going into the playoffs, you think about Buffalo, New England, Pittsburgh's winning the North over there, right? You got Kansas City, you got San Diego, bro. Those
you
are
the Colts too.
The Colts, right? Yeah, those are the teams you're gonna have to go up against in the playoffs. You ain't ready for these teams, bro. Not if you're playing like that. Yeah. Well, so I can see where that would come from. Yeah.
So when you see the Broncos, right? The Broncos were super confident coming in. The Broncos were coming in and they were like, hey, man, we are steamrolling teams. You know, we're looking good on offense, et cetera, et cetera. We beat good teams. Our team didn't have anything but just they're fighting for pride right now. We're playing for pride. Let's be real. When you line up as a Raider right now, you're lining up.
Remember, if we say we want them to win at this point, we're fake fans. We should want them to lose according to social media.
Yeah, right.
Well, you know what?
As a follow fake fan, Will.
No, and here's the thing. Right. They're fans. and like they can live that way. I've coached, I've played this game. This is just the way I live, the way that I see it. You know what? Ain't no real fan want their team to lose. If you're saying that you want your team to consistently lose and just go for draft picks and go for, a hope, bro, we've been on this hope train for 20 fucking years.
Oh yeah,
dude. Have you watched other Raiders shows, podcasts, and read the chat? Because I'm telling you, that's all over chats.
No, I only watch. I watch Cheeto, and that's it. That's the only guy I watch.
That's what I mean. I mean, it's like people in the chat saying this. It's not.
No, I get. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Wow,
it actually started last year during the 10 game.
Oh God, yeah. It was about this time last year
when we had the number 1 pick. Remember, and then we won our way out of it because we beat the Jaguars. We beat the Jaguars, right? We beat the Jaguars. And
I'd be like, but I'd be like, and that's the thing, man.
Yeah.
We gotta stop thinking that just getting a higher draft pick is the solution. It's
not only that, but these dudes as players. I always say this: tanking is a fan mentality and a media term. Because NFL teams, coaches, players, to them it does them no good to tank. Right? Yeah. As a coach, how do you make yourself look if you want another job? As a player, who's going to come grab you when you were just looking like ass the entire year? Right?
Bro, as an organization. How does that make you look?
You look at last year, we lost Chase on a bad team, went to free agent. We lost Spillane. We're a bad team, free agent that was picked up. Morig, another one. Hobbs, another one. We lost a bunch of players. Why? Because they played their asses off the whole year. Mm-hmm. These dudes didn't kick back and, no, we're just going to lose around here. They're playing for something. Palomao played his way into a contract, stayed on the team. All right. And that's the thing I don't think some fans see when it comes to like, oh, we just got to tank and go get that number 1 draft pick and go pick Mendoza. Shut up.
So let me ask you this. I mean, like, what's to say Mendoza's not going to be the next Jamarcus Russell? What's to say Mendoza?
That's the other part, yeah. I mean, look at Bryce Young.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we need to start.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, well, players won't tank because they're exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My other thing was, I was told I was crazy, right? Because the Raider offense was going to explode. Because who was going to guard Brock Bowers with Surtain being out?
One catch up.
Right?
You did a great job.
Like, you're crazy. They're not going to be able to stop us. They don't have Surtain. Well.
Hey, 3 targets later.
Man.
3 targets, 1 catch, 31 yards.
And this is where I say coaching. Credit to the coaching. Denver knew we blanket this motherfucker. They just traded Jacoby Myers. Let them figure out how they're going to beat us.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. Did you see what Jacoby said after this game Sunday?
Yeah. Yes.
I love that, man. And you know what?
Where's James at? Aren't we glad we got rid of that toxicity in the locker room?
Oh, right? Wait. Yeah. Where's James? He's bad news for the locker room. What?
He's bad.
Again.
The guy's one of the nicest guys out there. It never said boo until he asked, like, hey, am I going to get some extra money to stick around, extend my contract?
Right.
Oh, no, that's it. You're bad news. We're going to whisper behind the scenes, and next thing you know, everybody hates the guy. They want him gone. Now he's gone, and now we got lost.
He could have easily took and I hate to say this because I still like him, maybe because he plays on my dad's team, but the Devontae route. Easily, right? And just badmouth the fuck out of the team. But he didn't. He was like, no, fellas, it's going to get better. Best of luck to my boys out there in Las Vegas. Like, dude, we didn't deserve him. We didn't deserve Jacoby.
We didn't.
He didn't tank. He was looking out for himself at that point. Yeah, he was too exhausted. I remember that. Oh, man.
I've never seen that before. Unless they're hurt and they're tapping their helmet.
There's another first-round draft pick, bro.
To his credit, though, the Colts had no business playing him that early. This was a kid who went to Florida and had the physical attributes, but had only played quarterback that year, bro. He was raw. He needed to sit at least 2 years before even playing. Games. He only played 13 games
in college before he's picked in the NFL in the first round, no less, too.
And the Colts threw his ass out there.
Hey, as a first round draft pick, that's what most people expect, though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the mindset people have, but it doesn't always work that way. That was the wrong thing to do with that kid. Yeah.
But tell me what the Raiders are going to do, and this is why. Right.
And that's why I hope. Yeah.
Yeah, you see Miklo saying, "Oh, I hate winning minis, but we're going to miss out a potential franchise quarterback." Bro, you can get a first round or a potential franchise quarterback in the second round. In the third round, you can get it where you land at. It doesn't matter that it's
not everyone gets lucky and gets a Brock or a Tom Brady. Like I get that part.
Yeah. But
I mean, Derek was a second round pick. Jalen Hurts was a second round pick. Yeah.
I'd be like, you're gonna get quality player.
Our future franchise quarterback, I don't think he's coming in this draft either.
No, and I really hope it doesn't. I mean, I watch college.
I want the offensive line fixed.
Yeah.
Solidify that offensive line.
None of those
running with a serviceable quarterback there, which unfortunately is going to be Geno. And then just build that offensive line. Get that offensive line solid. So you've got a legit running game
out there, bro. Whether it's Moore, whether it's Mendoza, whether it's Simpson. And Moore and Simpson might even stay because they're not even ready to come out, right? Mendoza probably will come out because of the hype behind him.
Yeah, because
but they're not ready to come in here and have a year the way Jaden Daniels did, right? They're not
ready to even take over a franchise, bro.
Dude,
tell me one guy that you see as a franchise guy right now.
None of these guys compare to the draft class of what is it? Caleb, Drake, Jaden. That draft class, like that was different. This draft class coming up does not compare to those dudes at all. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you like this.
I honestly don't like Predator just asked. He goes, but who's the QB we're looking at? I don't think we're even looking at a quarterback in this draft. I don't think there's anybody worth drafting with the intent that, hey, he's going to be the starter.
You're going to look. You're going to go check out Mendoza. You're going to go check out Moore. When the football playoff starts,
you got to do your due diligence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't see us grabbing any one of these guys. I'm telling you, I would definitely go for a top offensive lineman and the number one wide receiver.
Bain.
And then start looking at linebackers.
The defensive end out of Miami, Bain, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You put him on the opposite end of Max Crosby. You saw how much time Gino had to throw the ball against Denver? That's how fucking teams will be against us. 2.5 seconds at the most if you draft a dude like him. But no, yeah, you're right. I don't see it. But I want Kyler Murray.
So I'm going to tell you like this: Kyler Murray wouldn't survive.
Well, because he moves more.
But he wouldn't, bro. He can't last. Look at you be on IR in the first game.
All right,
Leo just wants him because he's tall. Leo's taller than Murray. That's why
shout
Leo
out to
wants to feel like a tall guy.
Shout out to the little homies.
Shout out to the little homies.
Look, man, if we met our little homie quota, all right, we got Gents. He's a little homie, right? We got little
homie quota. You said little homie quota.
Yeah, I'm willing to let go of Tucker to bring in Kyler. And yeah, because I know there's a certain code. You can only have so many dudes under 6 feet. Like, I get it.
My God. No,
I know Severe gives me shit all the time for that. He's like, you just want a team full of little homies. I'm like, pretty much. Because I was mad when we lost to Meek. When we lost to Meek, oh man, I was so mad.
He's a quality player, man. He's a quality player.
He was another little homie though. He was only like 5'8", 5'9". Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys are right. I mean, like this team isn't ready for a quarterback.
No,
right now. If we really look at it, we got 3 blue chip players: Max Crosby, Powers, and Genty. That's it. Mm-hmm. Tell me what blue chip.
Cole. I got to put the punter in there because he played. He had a great night Thursday night. I'm sorry. He pinned them deep twice.
Oh, dude. AJ was playing his
that was like flashbacks for me. That was like Ray Guy out there kicking those 2 kicks. I was like, God damn. I mean,
we were just talking about that, right? Yeah. About another punter would ever get in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. And he did a great job.
Yeah, he did.
But at the same time, like we said, I'm like, but that many blue chip players, you need to build. Tell me what offensive lineman we're building around.
The one we do have, the fans like him more than the coaching staff, apparently.
Exactly.
And it was sad that he has that ankle injury.
What's up, Marcus?
Because now, even with most reason, like they really don't have to give a reason and bring it back other than he has that ankle injury.
100%. So then when we look at that, Colton Miller's an aging left tackle.
Do you realize the 3 dudes we had up front on Thursday?
Putnam. Right guard was Crappa. And left tackle was Dylan Forsythe. We had center Jordan Meredith and right tackle Dylan Glaze end the game. And I'm going to tell you like this: Dylan Glaze gave up 2 sacks.
DJ.
DJ Glaze gave up 2 sacks. Freaking Parham gave up 1 sack.
Yeah.
Freaking
Denver's a hell of a line, bro. They already had the most sacks in the league anyway. And they added 6 more that day. Yeah. Hey, what up, Marcus?
They were feasting, bro. I mean, like, and
which we knew was going to happen. We knew that was going to happen. Yeah.
And I love this, okay? And you guys know that Gino is not the most mobile guy. You know, he tries to be mobile.
Oh,
here was some Raiders fans, man. They go like, "Oh, how come he can't get away from those guys?"
Look, man,
there's 4 motherfuckers on a straight jailbreak.
I'll be the one to say it. I'll be the one to say it, and I don't care. Just because Gino's a black quarterback don't mean he could run like Michael Vick. Okay?
Oh, thank you, bro. They
like,
think we got Mike Vick back there.
We were misinformed, or people were, when they heard mobile quarterback as opposed to running quarterback. There's a big difference. And Gino's the older quarterback at that. When he does run, look at him. He could barely move, bro. He's been hit all year.
Well, and when he's running for his damn life, too.
And the man is limping, and your head coach
don't
got no trust in your backup.
I want to ask
no trust in the backup.
Let me ask you guys. Will, you were there, and then Jeff, you were streaming, watching it. I was about to hop on your stream. I tapped in every now and then. But like I said, I was crashing out. But when Gino was barely able to move and he decided to stay in, me as a person who loves the game respected it because you don't want to leave your boys out there hanging. But as a fan, I was mad because at that point, I think you're limiting what you can do for your team. And he should have been taken out, regardless if you wanted to stay in or not. I think at that point, he was being selfish. I don't want to lose my job because there's no way he gave us the best chance to win at that point.
Nope.
Right?
I said it during the show Thursday night while we were streaming the game. And I said, why are we putting him back out there? The guy can barely walk. And now if he has to scramble, he's going to be totally ineffective. He's not doing anything to help the team. He's only hurting himself and hurting the team. Why are we doing this? Whose bright idea is it to say, "Oh, Gino, you're fine," as he goes walking out there with that limp going out to the huddle? It's like, what are you doing? You're down by 3 points. And you're putting him in the game with the chance to – the game's on the line. And you're going to entrust this guy that's all hobbled. Granted, I get it. Pickett's not the best backup option, but he's healthy. And he can at least move 100%, whereas Gino was at like 50% at that point.
Right.
He was hobbled bad. You know, I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? We're just giving this away at this point.
All right, man.
It was only a Charlie horse.
It was only a Charlie.
I said Gino, not Aiden.
Oh, man.
Aiden would have got airlifted out of Denver. That was it.
All right. So, as a man that, you know, has coached and I love a leader of men. I mean, like, bro, that's some hardcore shit when you're injured and you fucking are out there. I love it, right?
Yeah.
I love it. But as a coach, you got to do what's best for your player and what's best for your team.
Yeah.
And Pete Carroll has continuously decided to do what's best for whoever it is, the individual or whatever they want to do. There's no reason in my mind that you put a guy that's that injured back out. If you don't believe in Kenny Pickett, then why did you trade for him?
Right.
Why did you acquire this guy? Why is AOC not the backup? Why are there's Spytech?
That might have been a Spytech thing, getting Pickett. But go ahead.
But I'd be like, again, I have a lot of questions on that. Because if you're putting your guys in that position in a 7-10 game, where this game is still winnable, and you're going to tell me that a hobbled Geno Smith that looks like my granddaddy's out there throwing the football is the best option for the Raiders at that time to win the game?
Yeah.
Then I have serious issues with what you're doing with our backups. Because guess what, man? We're in the position where we're already playing rookies, where we already traded Jacoby Myers, where we already said, hey, we're going to make the youth movement, and you still ain't pulled the trigger to, one, help Geno Smith because him being hobbled out there doesn't do him any good.
No.
And 2, put your position or put your team in a position to win. And I don't care if they say Kenny Pickett is garbage. Hand off the football, be mobile, use play action, run them, using them in a scramble. But guess what? A hobbled Geno Smith is not as good as 100% Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, that was my only thing. Was I respect him as a player and as a leader. Like, I understood that part, and kudos to Geno for wanting to stay in. I get that part. But to me, it's loyalty to Geno as a person and as his guy. That would have been your moment. I could sit in, and it's not because he's sucking. It's because he's injured.
That's point. Right.
Yeah.
So there was a guy from the Bills, week 9, Michael Hosett, I guess his name is. He's a defensive end. This guy snapped his Achilles tendon, okay, late in the game. And as he's hobbling off the field, one of the trainers comes over and says, "We're going to get the cot for you." He goes, "No." He goes, "Why? It's not going to change anything." He goes, "We can wait for that later." He goes, "I'm staying out here with my team." He knew he wasn't going back in because he knew it was his Achilles. He even said it. He goes, "It's my Achilles." They checked it, and they said, "Yeah, it's definitely your Achilles." And again, over and over, they kept saying, "We're going to bring the cot over." So and he goes, "There's no sense in it." He goes, "I want to stay here. I want to be with my team. I want to cheer my team on." I have more respect for that guy right there doing that because the fact that he doesn't even want to come off the bench, even though he's got a legit 100% injury. There ain't nothing that they can do for him at that moment anyway. So what's the difference? But he stayed out there cheering, clapping. And he even at one point wasn't sitting on the right bench on their sideline. He was sitting over by the offensive side. He goes, "I'm going down there." He gets up and he hops down to the defensive bench and he sits there and he's coaching up the guys, talking them up and everything. I'm like, dude, that's a one hell of a teammate. That's what that is. That's what we don't have on this team in some cases. We don't have a guy that's willing to just ignore everything going on and be there for the team like this. Even on the offense,
Max.
I don't see a leader on the offense. We already know Max is a leader. You don't see that on the offense. You got Geno having arguments with the running back on the sideline. You watch Geno on the sidelines. You were there, Will. How often were other players on the offense around him? He stands by himself most of the time.
Here's the thing, right? Like when you talk about like the times on the sideline, bro, the half of the time on the sideline, he's being attended to by the medical staff. I'm telling you, like I get that you see him by himself, and when you guys see the pictures of him on like the camera, but I'd be like the other times, bro, he's surrounded by the medical staff. I'd be like, the man took 6 sacks.
Yeah.
6. I'd be like, and this is where again I go like, hey man, I get it. I get what you guys are saying. That hey, I see the frustration with Geno. But guys, this is just more than just a Geno problem. Again, I mean, like it's our offensive line.
Coaching is a big problem.
And I'd be like, hey,
not just Chip, bro. Not just Chip, but Pete Carroll as the head coach, the one who's supposed to be leading the squad.
There's no accountability. There's zero. I'll be like, I'm going like this, Tito. I love you to death, bro. And you go like this, right? Hey, are you going to tell me that Geno Smith can just do whatever he wants? Are you going to tell me that you're not going to pull him out when he's looking like a freaking carcass out there?
But he didn't look like a carcass on Thursday, right? So that wasn't not a reason to pull him out. The reason to pull him out Thursday was because he was too injured.
No, that's what I meant. No, that's what I meant. No, that's what I meant as a carcass. I mean, like he was hurt.
Once he got injured. Okay.
Yeah, he was hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to do the right thing for the team. Tell me that the best thing to do is leave Geno Smith out there.
Yeah. If he was slinging it, I think I saw Dan Marino do that once. But he was still in there, like not even moving, but he was just like dots.
Dan Marino. Said Dan Marino.
Dan Marino.
Right? Look at our line. Our line was just devastated. And again, yes, the Broncos are a really good team, and that's why they were able to expose it.
Well, that's an awesome transition into the next topic.
The O-line?
JPJ injury and Caleb Rogers coming in at right guard.
Let's go.
He is, finally?
Oh, left guard. Sorry,
Yes.
left guard. I wrote that wrong. Left
Right,
guard.
or-
Left guard.
No, he's going
So,
in. He's going in.
Wait. So JPJ is out at left
Yeah.
guard. So now Rogers is
No.
coming in.
No.
Hold on. Hold on. JPJ is on IR now, so he's pretty much done for the season.
He's done. Yeah.
So Kappa is going to be at right. Right guard. My bad. I meant to
okay.
put left guard. I put right by accident.
Okay.
So, Caleb Cap is going to be our right guard. Left guard, because Parham's hurt too, so he's hobbled. So Caleb Rogers supposedly is getting the start this Monday night against the Cowboys at left guard. About freaking time. I'm ecstatic. I can't wait to watch this game just so I can key in on him and watch this kid.
So
I want to see what he does good. What he's going to mess up. It's understandable. He's a rookie. I expect it. It's the Cowboys defense. They're not bad, because they did pick up some players even after they got rid of Michael Parsons.
Their interior defense is good. They just can't.
Yeah, and that's what he's going to be going up against. He's going to have a D tackle on him. That's going to be obviously a higher caliber than what he gets in practice.
Quentin Williams, bro.
So I'm excited for this. So let's see what happens there. Our offense is still going to be weak because you're still talking Capper on the right side. Glazer's having his issues this season. Forsythe has been playing a little bit better since he's been in. He's gotten better here and there. He's not as bad as it was the first time he was out there.
No. Yeah, Forsythe.
He was horrible.
He was horrible.
He's horrible.
Yeah.
He wasn't too bad last week and the week before. He's been okay. I haven't really called his name out much. Parham,
he didn't even give up a
his
sack.
name out. No.
He didn't give up a sack.
I'm excited to see what this kid Rogers can do in game time situation. And if he has to play the rest of the season, I'm fine with that. You know why? Give him the goddamn experience, man. Let this kid play.
One of two things when it comes to experience. Right? I get we want to see it, and I'm all for it. But just remember, getting the game experience doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be good either. At least it shows us where we're at. And I say that because Thornton. We didn't go after another wide receiver because they had so much faith in Thornton. He started off the season, right? We don't need to re-sign Jacoby, right? We have these rookie young guys. Ain't seen shit from Betch, ain't seen shit from Thornton, right? So they can get all the playing time they want, and I'm for it because at least we get to see what they are. Now, am I happy that we finally get to see him? Yes. I want to see the other guy too. Grant?
I do too.
I want to see both of them, bro. Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'd even give Grant a start at right side, seeing as though Glazer's playing so shitty. What the hell? Why not? What do we get to lose at this point?
That's interesting because Glazer's another young guy. So we're talking about giving young guys experience to develop, to gain confidence, all that. Isn't that what they're doing with Glaze by keeping him there still? Because he's only in his second year.
Yeah.
So
or do we give up on Glaze? Or do we move? I would have moved Glaze on the inside, actually. Put him back at guard.
I don't know.
I'd be fine with that because that means Cap is off the field. So yeah. Yeah.
Bring Lockie Toxie in.
Yeah, well, fuck, man. Let's just talk about a completely different.
We'll get like 5 holding penalties, but fuck if it'll be worth it.
We gotta have a completely different offensive line except for Meredith and fucking Forsythe. Everybody else would be brand new out there in different positions.
And you guys said something, man. Cheeto, you said something earlier. I'm excited because these guys are going to get an opportunity to learn, right? Yes. And here's the thing. Raider Nation is not going to be excited because every single time they give up a sack, every single time they make a mistake.
They're going to call them a bust.
It's a bust. Oh, why are they not there? Why can't they do that? Right. Because they don't realize, right, that these guys were picked in rounds, that they're developmental players. That these players need to get in there and get this experience in order to learn, in order to develop, to get to that level, to be a starter. That's why they don't start. Now.
And again, not only is his first start against the Cowboys, it's on Monday Night Football. It's national.
And against Quentin Williams.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
their other DT is not that bad either, didn't they? No. He was the one they got in a trade from Green Bay for Michael, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their interior line is stacked. So you're going to see a guy develop. You're going to see a guy get reps and get opportunity, right? And the thing is that makes me excited is that this kid's going to be excited to be out there. And
I
to
hope
have
so.
him excited and try to move people, I'd be like, it's going to give Genty that ability to get bigger holes. I mean, like, I don't know about you guys, but in this Denver game, the big play that got called back by the Jack Besh hold, who had no business holding
But he did hold his
whatsoever.
jersey, though. But he did hold his jersey.
He did. I know, but
I'm
I
not
said he
mistaken,
had
he
no
wasn't
business
even-
holding. He had
he
no
wasn't even
business
near the
holding.
Whether
He had
he
no
had
wasn't
business
even near
even
the
doing
play
it.
either,
Yeah, he
was he?
did
But
it.
it was a
He did it.
penalty. Though. Yeah.
It was no.
Yeah, but
I'm
he
not
wasn't
saying it
even
was.
near where the play was going.
It doesn't have
Correct?
to be. The holding.
It doesn't have to be.
Regardless
It doesn't
of
have
I
to
know
be.
that, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was on the outside of the field
Bro,
from
he
it.
was
That's
on
the other
in a
thing.
different zip code. He was on a different side of the field, and this man is holding.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you
And
doing?
this is where I'm like, dude, like, come on, you got to think, right? That 30-yard play really had ignited the Raiders' offense, but again, another
Call back.
big-time penalty
Yeah.
stifles us.
And that comes
Oh, it's
down
just
to
bad.
coaching again, though. Where the fuck is this? This is what we moved on from Antonio Pierce from because he wasn't experienced enough.
No,
I see
this is now
shit
why you
worse.
moved on from him.
I see
Yes.
shit worse when it comes to stupid mistaken penalties like this.
I tell you what, it's crazy for me to see.
Right, Miklo?
So true.
Tune in tomorrow and say that again when Nathan's on the channel.
And I mean, like, everybody had these hopes for Jack Besh, but it was like this feel-good story. It's this
And
feel-good
that's
story.
exactly the day of the draft. When I looked at 805 when we picked him, he looked dead at me and he goes, Leo, I know what you're thinking, and I hope it's not just a feel-good story.
It's a
I
feel-good
was like-
story. That's all he's showing me. Yeah,
Because I knew
I mean-
exactly who he was when we picked him. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, we're not producing with those guys, but
No.
you know, giving those rookies an opportunity, giving the rookies an opportunity on the offensive line, which we, you know what, that's where we need the most help. Maybe we find something this year.
Yeah.
Maybe we find something to develop.
I mean,
Alex
we did when they put in JPJ that time at the end when he said, I'm a center, I'm going to be center. We found something, right? Last year, after the firing of the coordinators, when the Turners took over, what's his name took over for the O-line? The guy you like,
Philbin.
Jeff? Philbin.
Philbin.
Philbin took over.
Yeah.
And we saw a change. They started getting shit together, right? The new coaching people coming. They start moving shit around. We're going to put this guy here, that guy there. Like, fuck.
It was that spark they needed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not only just the firing of the coordinator and bringing in the Turner twins, it was that spark, meaning let's change the offensive lineup. And that's kind of what we're injury-wise forced into doing that now by, you know, JPJ being out, Parham being banged up. So now we have to put the rookie in only because we just don't have enough depth of veterans. So we're forced to put him in. So that could spark something. I just wish we didn't have to put Capper in. I wish there was another alternative instead of him.
There is Putnam.
Huh?
Putnam.
I actually would rather have Putnam in there, to be honest with you. Because I'm sorry, when I see Capper out there, I see bad play. Yeah, Kappa the Crapper. I just see bad play all the time with him. You know, he's proven why he was the worst offensive line guard in the league.
Yeah, more than Forsythe did, which was surprising.
Yeah, well, Forsythe's a big dude too.
Yeah,
I mean, he's tall. He's just
shout out to Forsythe for proving us wrong.
Yeah, he almost looks like Colton Miller in a way, because Colton Miller's a tall guy too.
Yeah,
you know, so it's like I'm just hoping that this is enough of a spark to at least get Genty into more open space beyond the first level, like get past the first and into the second level, into the linebackers, give him some more one-on-one time with some of these guys that he can out juke and move around them.
Jeff is giving me a wet dream right now, bro. Because he said
Genty
one-on-one in the secondary with the safety or a linebacker or I'd be like, he hasn't had that all year, and every single time he's had that, he's just getting
not every time. There's been times he should have beat people, but
not through the middle though. That's the problem. When he's running in between the tackles, he's getting stymied, and it's sometimes it is his fault, because 805 pointed it out last week when he did that jump step or that jump cut that killed his momentum. But anytime he's outside the tackles and gets the ball in his hand and he starts cutting up field, he's going to outmaneuver and out-bowl over any secondary guy that's out there. Linebackers, he's done his fair share knocking linebackers on their ass. So once he's past that second level, good luck, because he's so fast and he's so wiry that he'll be able to get by you. And that's where his label
I
that
don't know if he's
when
so
he was in
fast,
college is
but yeah.
untackleable. He's shifty, basically.
Bro, he's a mini Marshawn. I mean, like, this though his running style.
Yeah,
his running style for me is a really Marshawn Lynch style.
Yeah, running style, okay, but he's not Marshawn yet.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Running style, like his running style. Like if you see the way that he runs like Marshawn. Now, I'm not saying they run it like they're exact copycats. Just
Marshawn
their running.
Bigger.
Yeah. Well, yeah. like
shout out to Mitchell and Ness. They have finally released the Raider throwback Marshawn Lynch jersey.
Ooh.
So
let me guess. Tito already acquired it.
I'm going to.
Hey, just real quick, I want to give a shout out to Brian Fowler, man. Last night was his 30th game of the season now. And to think that his second game of the season was when he was with Will and us in New England. So that's how far he's gone now. He's at his 30th game last night up in Green Bay, freezing his ass off. I don't know if you guys saw that, but man, he's trucking right along.
I think I'll see him on Monday. He'll be there at the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Are you going to the game? Either one of you guys going to that game this Monday night? I know Nate is.
I did.
Oh, you are going?
I'll be in Vegas, but I don't know if I'm going to go to the game. But I'm going to Vegas.
But Cheeto is so famous that they just give him free tickets anyway.
I wish. Shit.
They're like, oh.
No, hey. I'm going to the tailgate, but me and 805 had already said because we weren't going to pay those crazy prices. The Cowboy game tickets are crazy. We'll get into the whole Cowboy coming thing right now. But we did say we'll go to the tailgates, right? And then we know a spot down the street that me and him can go watch the game and chill during and watch the game there. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I saw Brian Thursday.
Did you see him?
Yeah. I'm like, so my buddy Shit Show Joe ended up signing his paperwork, right?
Did he? Oh, yeah. Cool.
And man, I'm telling you, bro, like,
what a fucking name, Shit Show Joe.
Hey, man, that man is a legend, bro. It is a great time. But Brian, man, I mean, like, wow.
Hey, a shout out to you, Marlene, and was it Anthony for leaving someone's wife behind? That was kind of fucked up, eh?
What? Who?
I heard
it wasn't. Will wasn't with them on that.
I wasn't there yet. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Anthony left his wife behind on the train. Right?
When I saw the video, she did not look happy.
hey, I love you, Christy. Look, that's my wife. He said that was my wife.
I showed my girl the video, and I'm like, look. She goes, oh, what happened? I'm like, he left her behind. She said, oh, hell no.
I brought that up Wednesday night on the Raider Connection because the video came out that afternoon. Mm-hmm. So I mentioned it on the show.
He said he's sleeping on the couch.
Oh, there you go. The comment before that says he'll be there. Who's that?
Yeah.
Junior Marshall? All right, for sure. Let me know where you're going to be at. We're going to be at J. We're going to be at W for Shorty's Tailgate as well. So, yeah, and then Sunday night, we're going to go do whatever there is to do Sunday night. I think they're doing I got a stupid email from the Black Hole for the stuff at the Golden Nugget on Sunday.
He said, here come her comments, and there she is.
Yeah.
Not mad at all. See? Yeah. Ooh.
She didn't look happy on the follow-up.
No, she did not look happy in the video. Oh, that.
So I got a question for both of you. So, Leo, you're going to Vegas. You may or may not go to the game.
Yeah.
What are the games? I know you're going to L.A. for the Chargers game. What are the games are you guys going to for the rest of the season?
Houston.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Is that the only other one for you, Will?
Trying to get to Philly. We'll see.
Are you really?
Hey.
Houston and whatever game someone decides to invite me to in Vegas, I'll go to that one too.
Come to
And
Philly.
if you're inviting Cheeto, and if you invite me, I'll go too. I'm just kidding, man. I'll just tag myself in the bag.
Dude, it's crazy because I love we do this, and we do it for the fans, for us, our brotherhood, our clubs, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But Chona told me some crazy shit the other day. I was talking to him. I was like, "Hey, bro, what are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, no, I'm gonna go to dinner." I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's cool. Where you going?" His girl works for this lawyer place. So, they work for lawyers, so they all buy season tickets. So when last time we went to Vegas, he got to sit on the club seats. I'm like, "Damn, fool, where'd you get the club seats?" It was through the law firm. Well, they go have these dinners. They watch our fucking show, bro.
No shit.
They legit told him, like, "Oh, we watch you on YouTube." I was like, "Shut the fuck up." He goes, "Yeah. Yeah."
Who is this again that says this?
Some of the lawyers from their law firm or whatever and shit, they have like season tickets. So
No
he's like,
shit.
"Yeah." He's like, "You guys are hilarious." I was like, Chona's telling me this, and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, bro." He goes, "Yeah." They invited him to go watch
Pearl podcast, right?
Yeah.
On Monday night.
Well, when we're on,
That's
Yeah.
awesome, dude. Well, if
And
you're
then-
watching, hi.
So they invited him to the Knights game, the Golden Knights, the other day.
Yeah.
So he said he talked to them more, and they were going to see about inviting us, me and him, to come with them too. And
I
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
told
Yeah.
you, man,
Know
the world
people, right?
famous Chidolunis.
Yeah.
World famous Cheeto
If
Linus.
Cheeto
You
goes
right
into the game Monday night, the
bastards.
Raiders will be victorious.
And you black bastards call me Hollywood all the time. Damn.
That's because you were on CBS.
Yeah, true. I was on
100.
Yeah, see, Travis, same way.
Actually, I was
His company
international
got-
because Afakasi saw it too, so I
Yeah.
was international.
OAR's in the chat. My bad. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Afakasi?
What's going on, my dude?
I just like to hang out with famous people, so I just sit in the middle.
This guy. Motherfucker's part of the travel brigade. Talking about I want to sit with
I
famous
don't do nothing, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I'm like, we don't do shit. We just
His
hang
company has a suite. My brother's company has a suite at SoFi. So my brother's gone to Charger games and sat in the suite just to go. Like that, he's a Chiefs fan, but he's gone just to go enjoy the suite. Actually, he was there the one year when we went when the Raiders played the Chargers. And my brother was at the suites, got his drink, got his food, and he left to come sit with me and my girl. Yeah, he's like, I'm out, and he came to sit with us. Yeah, I'll be your plus one. I'll leave my wife again.
Oh, wow. Hey, man, if we see a Predator on a milk carton, you know what happened. Ooh.
So let's. What do you guys do? You know of any events that are going on for this weekend? Will
Detroit,
in Vegas,
Golden Nugget, right?
That's it.
All right.
Probably Golden Nugget, baby.
And then
You already know
Carnival,
what it is.
right? On Saturday, I believe.
I have to re-verify that one because you know,
I know for
Carnival-
sure they have in the Troy Sunday night at the Golden
What's up,
Nugget.
Alec?
And I know for sure
So-
that Shorty's tailgate's going to be going because
Shorty's tailgates Monday.
yeah.
Yeah.
Raiders against the world and Shorty's tailgate and locked up. I know that
And
J-Rob
Cheeto will
will
be
be
there. MC Raider will be there. Yeah.
Hey man, if you guys want to get a picture with Cheeto, get a signature from Cheeto, anything, you can beat him up at J-Lot.
Bro,
He'll be
do
in the
not
hey.
ask me for his signature.
Yeah, he does signatures, he does
Shut
pictures. Don't worry, guys.
Get your
Oh.
picture taken with a $10 a Polaroid. Here you go.
And I want you guys to make sure you guys tag us when you guys
You're
take these
so-
pictures and get a little video so that way we can share with
What up,
all
Alex?
the social media streams.
That is a great question. Go to Miklo's question. I can answer that.
This one.
What made your brother a Chiefs fan? Not Patrick Mahomes or the recent success. My brother was a Chiefs fan when we were kids. We were all Raider fans. We were watching the TV that had the Chiefs versus the Seahawks game. And Derek Thomas got 7 sacks in one game. 7. That was the record. My brother loved to play defense. He always rushed the quarterback. So that became like my brother's favorite dude to watch. After that, he would watch the Chiefs games every week. So that's when he became a Chiefs fan. He's like, I'm not going to be. So whenever we would go to the games, they would take us to the games in LA. We went to a Raider Chiefs game. My brother had a Chiefs shirt on. And my uncle literally had him put a sweater over it while we were at the stadium. And my little brother had his little Chief shirt underneath. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Oh hell no!"
But no, my brother's been through it, bro. From like on the floor crying because of a missed field goal, because Jim Harbaugh drove the Colts down to win the game. Like my brother's been through it with his team.
Bro, that's
Jim
dope.
Harbaugh is coach.
Yeah, so for my brother to finally see his team be successful with Mahomes, like as much as I hate to see it, the first one I was cool with because it made him happy. But after that, I didn't want them to win anymore. Yeah, but that's why my brother's a Chiefs fan. So my brother's a
Coach
real
wants you to sign his tomato.
Yes, sir. I'll sign that tomato. Mm-hmm.
Travis says corporate headquarters is in Vegas. I thought about transferring, but I'm not fond of driving
26 feet on them little streets.
26-foot Hinos.
What's a Hino?
Like a box truck.
Well, it depends on what part of Vegas you live in, bro. If you live where they have money, the streets get bigger.
Yeah.
I've driven around Summerlin and Henderson, and way different than East Vegas.
There you go, Will. Fellow Marine.
Semper Fi.
Hey, Semper Fi, my brother.
Bro, what? I went to a work training last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I met this guy. He's new, whatever. Marine. Total Marine energy, right? So, yeah, you were in the branch. You saw my arm. Oh, you're a Navy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah. Oh, thank you for the ride. You know how that goes between us. Like, yeah. Cool. Semper Fi. And he looked at me like I was supposed to say something back. I'm like, bro, I'm not a Marine.
So,
like, sit your ass down. Like,
right? So, and I'm going to tell you like this. I met a corpsman this weekend that was a shit show Joe's buddy. He just shows up and he's like, just shows up and he's like, hey, man. He's like, I was in the Marines too. And I said, what the fuck? Really? And he's like, yeah, man. And he's like, I was a corpsman. And I said, I got you, And it's funny because, like, if you tell him, he told me Semper Fi.
but he was a corpsman, though. He was with them. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, you guys are so diverse in the jobs that you guys do.
Oh, yeah.
And there's so many different jobs that, people don't really see. Like, Marines don't have any medical. We don't have any medical guys.
They're us, yeah.
Yeah, like, our corpsmen are all Navy.
They're Navy.
Yeah, like, we don't have, like, people think of, like, the Army and all of them got their own medics. We don't have shit for medics.
Yeah, the divers aren't from the Marines. The divers were Navy.
Yeah. and that's where I'm like, dude, like, I tell people, I'm like, it's so interesting to see how the services are intertwined. Yeah. And
the funny part is we could joke around like that with each other. But if somebody else
outside
get fucked up.
Well, and it's funny, right? Like, you get the people that are really like the fake valor stuff, where they go and they're like, they want to show that they've done something or whatever. And we were talking about it earlier in the show. The people that really have done something really don't talk about it. They don't really have to be chauvinistic about it. They'll just be like, like, you ask them what their MOS is and when they were in, and you kind of like, you understand what their assignment was.
Yeah.
If I go like, oh, you're 0300 infantry, I don't expect you to be handing out supplies and Scooby snacks at the chow line. I expect you to be launching bullets and freaking bringing hell the fucking rain, bro. Steal rain down on people. That's exactly what I expect because that's what I saw. So I'll be like, it's just really interesting in those facts.
Relax.
I mean, like, bro, let's not talk about that too much. Let's not get on with that, man.
One of my daughters is a Quees fan. She lives in Kansas City. It's probably because of what's her name? Taylor Swift.
Facts.
Oh God, yeah.
Facts.
They came out of the woodwork when she started popping her ugly face around.
Yeah. Paco was a Marine though. Paco was a Marine. A cop too. Puerco.
Damn.
So, Will, you guys you having a watch party this Monday?
Yeah, we're gonna have a watch party, man, on Monday. I mean, like, it's kind of odd though, right? Because it's like we have to get ESPN Plus now.
Oh, Monday night game.
Monday night game.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, tell me like
you got to get Hulu.
I have it, and you got to get the Hulu Plus package, which is like the $30 monthly package now just to get Monday Night Football.
Well, if it's a sports bar, they have different packages they get. So
No,
I
no,
think
but they're changed. So
yeah.
for us, because we do it at the Eagles.
What's that?
So the Eagles Club is a big bar that's like they do like community stuff.
Oh yeah, so no,
They're
it's
all
different.
over. Yeah, so it's kind of different. They don't have the sports package, so we kind of bring in our own
There
sports
you go.
package. They let us bring in food, and they give us cheap drinks. Like, bro, we get pitchers of beer for $7.50.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's
It's
totally
not like when they
different.
do them at a what are those called? Those military places where you can go hang out. VFWs. The
Yeah,
alcohol's
exactly.
cheap, but they don't have all the licensings for all those channels.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
So that's why they kind of work with us, and we kind of do
We
whatever,
actually
right?
did a live watch party one time, and they didn't have any of that. So they were actually trying to stream the game on like their little laptop to one of the streaming apps.
Yeah.
Oh my god, MC Raider was so pissed because the game was lagging. He was furious, dog.
What do you do? Hey, I thought MC was already in Laker mode, anyways.
No, this was like 2 years ago. It was like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. I was
Mhm.
about to say, I was like, my man is already in October.
it
He's
makes
already
sense,
in
though.
Laker mode.
As a spot who's inviting Raider fans to watch the game, you better
Mhm.
have a legit stream of that game. You know? Yeah.
So TBH San Antonio,
Yes.
they're going to be at the Hangar Bar again on
Absolutely.
Monday.
Nice.
Nagadoches, is that how you say that? Nagadoches?
Yep.
Nacogdoches.
Nagadoches.
Yep.
I know Sacktown, they're doing their watch
TBH
party
Denver
as
will be
well.
at Tamaulipas
Yeah, I had that here.
at
That's,
Shenanigans.
right there.
That's shenanigans. What is that? Okay. Can we?
It's
We'll do it when we're done with the parties. Yeah.
a sad face. It's a sad face.
Ricky's got in trouble for streaming a Raider game before. Really? See?
Wow.
Oh, because when you're in the area, you're not allowed to. I remember that. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day. If you were the home team, you weren't allowed to show the game within a certain area. You
Yeah.
wanted to go and not watch it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then also,
I remember that. Yes.
if you are a like public bar, right? Like a public bar like that, you have to pay something like, I think it's $1,000 a seat.
Yeah. See, he just said the Raiders paid the fine. Yeah. See.
Damn.
Oh,
I
that's
told you
dope
back
that
in
the
the day.
Raiders
I
did it.
used to buy my Sunday ticket from this guy that owned a bar somewhere on the East Coast, but they gave him so many licenses that he would just sell them off to people on Twitter. So I would pay him like $50. He'd give me the password and the code, and then boom, I'd have Sunday ticket all year long.
Oh, that's
Well,
dope.
Monday night, if you're in Sacramento area, they're going to be at Shenanigans again, Monday Night Football.
For Modelo Food, Woodson Whiskey Specials.
Yes, sir.
So go there and watch the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny that you're talking about streaming the game and everything. We had a place that we used to go when I was with a different organization. And the guy used to bring his DirecTV box from home and plug it in at the bar. Well, DirecTV caught them and they whacked him with a huge fee or a fine.
Really?
Oh yeah. Well, because it's when you own a bar and you have
different
DirecTV, it's X amount of dollars because
Mm-hmm.
you're making money off of
$1,000 a seat.
your establishment. So so it's like a $10,000 a year type thing.
Mhm.
Now, whereas when you have it at your home, it's
different.
maybe
Yeah.
what $100, $200 a month. I don't know the price on DirecTV.
A month.
So, well, I don't know what it is a month for DirecTV, but anyway, he was bringing this box from home, setting it up there. Well, they caught the signal coming from the bar location, so they pulled it on him, charged them a huge fine, and then if he wanted to get it back, he had to pay even more. So what he was doing, and this is before we even knew about it as a club, he was starting to change his prices. So like, if you went last week, you were paying maybe $3.50 for a beer. Well, you show up today, it's almost $5 for that beer. But that waitress is that bartender is charging you $4. The other one's charging you $4.25. Nobody had set prices. They were just telling them charge whatever you wanted for. So they were jacking the prices up without telling us. So we finally, in the middle of the season, said, "Fuck you! What the hell?" So we got the hell out of there. Then they ended up getting it pulled from completely, and they couldn't even use it.
The smarter thing for the bar too then was charge people to come in and watch it to help pay that fee instead of raising the price.
It would get nobody showing up though. That's the problem. Nobody would go.
Because they used to do that here at Hooters, especially, would charge you like $10, $15 depending on the event to come in and watch for that reason.
I remember that.
Yeah.
We used to have
Well,
to
and it
$10
sucks
to
is
watch
because
the fight.
it was a smaller bar, real small inside. Had like 6 or 7 TVs in there. It was a family owned, and they were Portuguese, so the food they served was all Portuguese food. You wouldn't get anything else in there other than Portuguese food. So I was in heaven in that, going in there and eating and everything. And it sucked that we had to move out of there, but we got the hell out of there.
Yeah.
That and the owners were Raider
There you go,
fans. So
Travis. I could cover charge.
we had the place decorated in all Raiders.
Yeah.
You know, like it was like our bar, like our legit bar.
Hey.
We took everything out.
Speaking of Ricky's, now that Bay Area TBH took over, did they redecorate it Raider style? Because before there was Niner stuff. And
So
Raider stuff.
they've started to redecorate it.
Yeah?
They did some updates and stuff like that. It's not the same because it's not the same owner, and the owners got rid of a lot.
Dude, they used to have a wall of your pictures.
Dude, I'd be like, dude,
I was up on that wall, bro. I was so
like,
glad when it was gone.
my picture.
Yeah.
Like, the videos I've seen now, it looks like there's nothing in there. Well, it's very bare minimum now.
Yeah, they're
What,
like
Ricky's?
basically, because it's not the same owner, so they're starting to rebuild it, starting to make it.
He said it looks
back
like
to
IKEA.
Don't say
Looks
that,
like
bro.
IKEA, he said.
Oh my god, he said it looks like IKEA. Oh my god.
Oh, what's up, Dixon Slade? I didn't even see you pop in, man. What's up, man?
Oh yeah, he's been here. What's up, Dixon? Mm-hmm. Oh.
I didn't see him earlier.
But yeah, we do have the Black Hole in Vegas. If you're gonna go there, it's not the eye candy anymore, right? From what we were told, in the meeting. It's not the eye candy. So we will be at the Golden Nugget at the Troy Bar. From what I know, people are still going eye candy because they like it. And there's also a Raider party going on that day, not by us. I believe it might be from some other people. You might want to check my Instagram tomorrow. I'll have it up. But they have a Raider party going on Sunday night. Yeah.
I think the correct verbiage for the eye candy was fuck that place. This is what was said the other day. Like, fuck that place.
Yeah. And I only say that because there's people that come down that just like going there. One, it was on the street.
Yeah,
that's their vibe, and no shade to them. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Go enjoy.
Shout out to my homies, the crew, Tony. That's for you, Tony. I know you like going there.
We do have a couple of notices that we want to put up for some chapters that are having
turkey
some
drives.
fundraisers. So first we have this one. What the hell? I want to get rid of that. Is that image? No.
He said IKEA. Right. Now I want to see pictures of it.
Hey, man, I mean, like, it doesn't look anything like it used to. That's for sure.
No,
I've seen what it used to look like. I've never personally been there, but I've seen video and pictures of what the inside of it looked like, and it was just wall to wall Raiders.
I have pictures, but it was before iPhones. So the pictures I have are actual printed pictures of when we used to go to Ricky's. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Free food. It really does.
Yeah. This is Sacramento one, right? Doing this one.
PBH Sacramento, right?
Yeah. So it says Community Friendsgiving Turkey Drive. Join us for a night to thanks, give back, and connect. 21 November from 6 to 9 p.m. Arvida Cantina. What's happening? It's a potluck Friendsgiving with the Turkey Drive. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. They ask you bring something for someone else. Your contribution is the heart of the event. Oh, that's awesome. Please bring one of the family to help a family in need, a turkey or a ham, non-perishables, gift card or local grocery, right? Or financial offering. Anything offering helps. That's awesome. Yeah.
And 21st is a week from this coming Friday. So it's a Friday night. So it doesn't interfere with football, won't interfere with the Sunday night game or anything along that line.
And not Friday night. If you are watching, anyways.
There's Friday night SmackDown. Oh, you went there. Not
that half of you are watching, anyways.
What's up, Sacktown Mike? And thank you, my guy, for your service. Also, he's
what up, Mike? What up, my dude, Mike? My fellow vet. What up, Big Mike?
He's one of them crazy airborne guys too.
Yeah, he is. You can tell.
My chapter, actually, we're doing a Thanksgiving food drive. So
Oh,
we're
wow.
taking
Cool.
donations now. Everybody accumulate your stuff. So bring donations to the watch party on the 23rd versus the Cleveland Browns. It's a 4 p.m. game, so bring your stuff with you that day. Save up your items from now until then, so we can collect them all, and then we're going to give them to the there's a local soup kitchen up in the Chicopee, Mass area called Lorraine's Kitchen. They have a food pantry there that they do baskets for families in the area, but they also actually it's an actual full soup kitchen that they do too. So
You don't have the one for Marlene, the one that's helping youth as well?
I haven't seen, nobody sent me that one. I didn't see that one.
I was tagged in it, but hold on here. Let me see.
Yeah.
So I did put a flyer out today, and I did put something on Facebook. So if anybody that can't make the game but wants to donate, we're taking it through Venmo too.
Remember, you guys can also see on our Instagram pages. The three of us will always
Actually share stuff.
Share stuff. Yes.
Yes.
So if you ever wonder, if you have a question, you can always ask us. And then
yeah, definitely.
You said Rio need to go retake pictures and do it then and now at Ricky's. I should, Travis. I should. Yeah.
All right, I got the flyer right here. I'm gonna send it.
There it is. Yeah. Oh, you just had it. What'd you do?
Huh?
No, those were mine. I got rid of the ones I put up.
So I'm gonna send it.
Deleted those.
There you go, Travis. That one. Yeah, he saw it.
And the other thing we're doing with our chapter is we're doing an adopt a family. We're adopting Little Raiders family for Christmas. So
let's go.
We're doing adopt a family for their 3 kids, for Devin, Raider, and Jasmine. Jasmine's doing good. She's getting big now. He sent me a picture of the other day. She's a big girl.
There it is.
So then we also have TBH, Reno, Nevada. Feed the Homeless and Clothing Drive. Feeding Hearts, Clothing Souls, November 15th at 8 a.m. Deer Parks, Prairie Water Parks, providing breakfast and clean, gently used clothing for individuals experiencing homelessness. Volunteers needed to help distribute food, clothing, and personal care. And if I lived nearby, I would totally go do that. But yeah, they need toiletries, hygiene, travel size, soap, washcloths, water, fruits, baskets, and snacks. Yeah. And the cold is coming, y'all. So if y'all go to the Dollar Tree and get like those hand warmer things and stuff like that, like stuff like that helps as well. I used to work homeless outreach, and we would do like an event on the longest night in December. So like December, whatever, we would do one of those, and we'd stay up all night with them, and we provide food, clothing, and stuff like that. But those hand warmers, bro, woo, they said those things were like gold to them in that fucking cold.
Yeah, the hand warmers, and around here in New England during the cold weather, coat drives, winter coat drives are huge too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's normally when I end up giving out my old hoodies and stuff, because I have a bunch of hoodies. Yeah. And I go through them like I fucking underwear for some reason. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. He says
I get so picky. It starts to fade and I don't want it no more. If I see a new one, I wear that one all the time, and then they just build up. They stack up and they just sit there.
I got you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's really neat, man.
By the way, for the month of October, when we were doing the breast cancer awareness for the chapter, we ended up raising $300.
Oh, hey, that's cool,
my brother. That's awesome.
So didn't you guys raffle off the?
Yeah, actually, one of the guys in the chapter, his name's Gino. He won it.
All right, way to go, nice.
Gino.
Oh, Chico. That's what's up, Chico.
He's a fucking crazy bastard. This guy. This guy. When the Raiders win, one of my board directors, she has a big in-ground pool. It's the pool the party we had back in July at her house. Her pool doesn't get covered until like December. So if the Raiders win from week 1 until she covers up the pool, if they win, they'll go to her house afterwards, and he'll do a belly flop in the pool.
Oh, don't let him see
no matter how fucking old it is.
Don't let him see Raider.
I'm crazy. I ain't that crazy. Hell no.
Yeah, don't do that one. That motherfucker.
Yeah, we're giving the donation to the Gemma Breast Cancer Foundation, which is right here in Rhode Island.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, man, make sure you take some pictures, bro. Put them up
and
on
your
Central
Valley just have their blood drive, right?
Yeah, they did.
Really well. Yeah. So shout out to them for their blood drive, bro. Mm-hmm.
I love doing the fundraisers like this. I mean, there's not enough of that stuff, and if you've got the people that you can do it, then do it. You know, that's why I'll challenge any chapter out there that wants to have a little friendly competition to, Like if we want to do like a food drive sometime, and who
Don't
has
challenge
the
travel
most
brigade.
weight?
That travel brigade's big.
No, no, we're not, bro. Stop lying. Stop lying, Cheeto. Hey, so one thing I'm gonna say, man, Raider Nation, this is what's so badass about you guys. Every single individual right here that's doing something, man, for their community, that's going out and like trying to support, like whether you're doing a coat drive, whether you're doing a turkey drive, whatever it is, to go help other people, man. This is what it's about. And this is what I really enjoy, like listening and seeing other clubs do. And guys, it's not just our clubs. I know that there's other clubs out there that are doing big time
Yes.
things
Yes.
that are making stuff happen.
Mhm.
And I salute you guys. I salute every single Raiders fan, every single that's going out there and putting in that community work. Because honestly, that's what's going to keep Raider Nation alive right now and keep it going, because people are seeing, hey, you know what? These guys don't just support their team, they support the community and they support the people. So salute to you guys.
We're celebrating them to this week. We're not talking shit about Raider fans this week.
Yes, sir.
This week.
Hey.
Although there was an interesting post floating around, but about what a real Raider fan is.
Okay, so
which sparked a lot of debate.
So hit me with it. So hit me with it. You know, I haven't heard it, so I'll be like, you're more you're more networked into that kind of scene. So what was this debate that people are talking about?
The way it started, I saw it. I forgot on whose page. I think it was Mario MC Raiders page, and it was people saying, "See, Travis seen it." People were saying he wasn't a real Raider fan because he clowns on his team. So this Raider fans telling MC, "You're not a real Raider fan because you clown on your team." Not the first time, right? Then you're not a real Raider fan if you never went to Oakland. That was another one, right?
I guess I better stop being a Raider fan then.
So, like, and it's funny because when you read the comments, like, man, like it's crazy how divided we can be as a fan base, right? And I'm not innocent in all of this, right? I have my clowning, I have my fun with my Bay Area folks, you know, because I'm from LA. You guys have seen my Leo, stop with the Bay Area banter, right? Like, yeah. But to me, it's just funny when you talk about what's real Raider fans, right? According to this video, none of us OGs are Raider fans. See? And then it's calling the people of Oakland. They're not real Raider fans because they don't want to come to Vegas. Mm-hmm. What sparked this was one of going to the games, people not going to the games, who's watching the games. You said earlier, Will. Those of you who even watched the game. Because there's people who are done watching the Raiders, right? And I get it. You're done. You don't want football to take over your life.
It's okay.
The team's not show you anything. And okay, you're entitled to that, right? But to sit there and point out what makes someone a real Raider fan, to me, is hilarious, bro. Because there's different levels. There's different levels to it, right? Some of us are in it because of our clubs, our community, our involvement, our love with the team. Some of us just love to fucking watch football, and this is the team we like, right? Some of us go to every game and are in the seats, right? Some have never been to a game, whether it's financially, geographically. But this does not fucking make one more fan than the other, big dog. Some of us know the history of this team. And some barely know 2-3 years ago. You know, the greatest quarterback to them is Derek Carr. You know, but that doesn't mean you're more of a Raider fan, bro. Like, I think that's, to me, is the mind-boggling part. Like, that we have to call each other out in that sense. And that's one thing I've learned on social media is I've seen a whole nother side of Raider Nation that I was not aware of when I joined on this side of the fence.
And for me, I go like this, right? There's no way for me to validate my Raiderism to another Raiders fan. There's no way for them to validate their Raiderism to me.
There shouldn't be a reason for you to validate it.
But here's the thing. I think people get caught up, right? And this is where I talk to a lot of people. And they go like, well, I'm a super fan. and I'm this.
Uh-oh.
And we have like people that are just regular fans, right? Everything. But honestly, every fan is just a regular fan. You're a regular fan just like I am. You go to the games whether you go to or not. You cheer for your team. You don't know what the hell's going on inside the building. I don't care who you are, and all your inside sources.
Not Mitch, bro. Mitch is a real Raider fan. You better get his name out your mouth.
Well, I'd be like, as soon as I see him outside a Jets jersey, let me know. But I'd be like,
continue. Yes.
So I feel like everybody's the same, man. I mean, like at the end of the day, we're all the same, but we all want to be validated. And some people use being a Raiders fan to try to validate themselves within society. And I go like, dude, you can't use this to validate yourself
or promote what they're doing. Mm-hmm. Use the fan base to help promote whatever movement you're trying to push, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember Mario Lopez, prime example. Yes, Slater, Mario Lopez. He has micheladas. I knew for a fact because I followed this fool that he was a Charger fan. Hit up MC Raider years ago to promote his micheladas. Right? My mind, I know this mofo is not a Raider fan. I know for a fact. I know what he's doing. I think a year later it came out that he even said it. I'm not a Raider fan. I'm a Charger fan. And I was like, bam. But you were quick to use the Raider Nation to push your fucking micheladas. Oh.
Yeah, but here's the other thing too that kind of pisses me off is all these promotions go out for certain fan bases and, within Raider organizations or within Raider Nation, I should say, promoting all these events with these different type of people, but you never see anything reciprocated the other way around.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Or the Raider organization.
Can you explain?
Yeah.
Like promotions with, this person's going to be here this day. Come see this person. This person's holding this event, but yet when things are sent out from, say, someone else to that person, they never forward it on. It never gets pushed by them for someone else.
Right.
You know what I'm getting at now? I don't want to name names.
No, but it's like kind of like we were what we said earlier without really saying it. If anyone's going to share anything, it's us three. You will always see that because that's what we do. Yeah. And I get what you're saying where there's other people that are being used to promote it, but they won't share other stuff unless
there's no reciprocation.
It benefits them in one way or another.
Yeah, there's no reciprocation coming back for us. For people, for like the chapters, chapter presidents send something out and, other chapters share it, other presidents share it and such, but you never see some certain others forward it back out to anybody.
What I will say when it comes to
that's what bothers me.
Bothers me, but I understand not affiliating yourself with certain people as well to protect your brand because you don't get along or agree with what they do. If that makes sense. Yeah.
And I'll tell you guys like this. Before I got into the club scene, I didn't know there was so much politics. Raider Nation is so political. I'd be like, I feel like I'm living politics.
You're talking about an international organization here. This isn't just, a Western Colorado territory. You're talking international here.
Well, I'm a motherfucking cowboy, baby. I just go shitty bang bang all over the place.
We got Germany, we got Mexico, all over Europe, Japan, Tokyo. I met a motherfucker from Tokyo.
I think there's one in Australia. Isn't there one?
Yeah, Australia.
Something like that. I don't know. But, you're also not only dealing with all these different...
You are a sharing whore.
You're different locations within this country. Somebody on the East Coast has a different attitude about things than someone on the West Coast. Like that thing I put in our group chat the other day about the two meanest states ends up being Massachusetts and Rhode Island's number one for just the meanest residents.
That's because you guys are a bunch of pricks up there.
A bunch of assholes out here. We want something done. We're going to do it now. And we're going to get it done. Get the fuck out of my way. Move over. Like California is more of a laid back. The certain parts of the Midwest are a little bit more laid back, and we'll, all right, it gets done. We'll get it done today. No, we're gonna get it done in 5 minutes. So get out of my goddamn way. Move over. I want to get it done. And we talk so much faster out here too. That's the other thing. Then also you got different attitudes just in the country alone. So yeah, not everybody's gonna get along. I get it.
He said my super fan name's gonna be Sharing Whore. Oh man.
Well, speaking of that, I'm gonna put something up here because we're getting closer to that date. We're a month away. So
man,
anybody that's planning on going to Philly, save the date that weekend. So Friday evening, the meet and greet is going to be at the Doubletree Hotel and Bar at 4509 Island Avenue. It's right near the airport.
Damn, y'all got Doubletree money? Fuck.
Yep. So that's the meet and greet. Yep. It's going to be at their restaurant, cafe, bar section of the hotel.
Hey,
so that'll be
salute to you guys, man. Hey, salute to you guys, Jeff. No doubt. I love what you guys are doing out there.
That'll be 7 to 10 that Friday night, and then on Saturday we got two different things going on Saturday. Huh?
Is Mark gonna go there?
What?
There's a possibility because Gorilla's gonna go. I know Gorilla's going. I think.
Oh, okay.
Gorilla
is he to Philly?
Going.
So on Saturday, which is the 13th of December, from 12 o'clock. If Howard Johnson's was
6,
still
dog. Call John. Get John and MC Raider out here. They'll tell you how much money Cheeto spends on hotels.
Saturday, December 13th, from 12 o'clock to 4 p.m., Misconduct Tavern at 1801 JFK Boulevard in Philly. Right next door to it is what they call Taste Cheesecake Bar.
If there was ever a name for a Raider event to have a bar, would be Misconduct.
Misconduct, yep. And then there's a Mexican grill right next door to it too.
No, it's not. It's in Philadelphia. There's nothing Mexican about it.
Hey, I was just giving the information. I made the flyers, so I don't know Philly. I know
get
Philly
your Mexican Philly cheesesteak quesadilla.
Okay. Anyway, and then at 8 to 11 at night, Ashton Cigar Bar at 1522 Walnut Street, Philadelphia, PA 19102. They're open later than 1 o'clock, but I mean that's the time frame that they kind of booked it for. So I think there's. I forget if there's a cover charge at Misconduct, but it's real cheap. It's nothing crazy. I think it's like it was at that cigar bar we went to, Will, in Boston. I think that was like $5 or something to get in the door.
No, I didn't pay nothing.
Right.
No, maybe that wasn't it. Maybe it was something else that we did.
No, we didn't have to pay for anything much.
Going to Philly for tacos is wild.
Who's going to Philly for tacos, man? Oh my gosh. Yo.
So anyway, that's the weekend for Philly's plans. I'm still waiting to hear back on the tailgate, like what parking lot is going to be the one that's going to be designated, because I'm bringing my shit with me. So he asked if I could bring the black hole canopy. I'm bringing my grill down too.
Yo, hey man, I want you guys to know.
Wait. Before I forget my announcement, go ahead. I'm bringing it up.
Oh, so just so you guys know, man, Jeff has organized this thing from the beginning of the season. Now with Will President from Philly for that game, they just started organizing it like maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
So salute to you guys, man. You guys got a lot of stuff
I've been
going on
for a while, but as far as solidifying the locations and everything, yeah, that was all him. I mean, I just have been helping him out with the flyers and giving him ideas on things to do and shit. So he's still reaching out to the Modelo distributor in that area too. So I haven't heard back from him in, I don't know, like 4 days. I'll probably actually give him a call tomorrow.
If in Philly you see someone using my name Predator, bring me his mask. I'll tell you something, Anthony. You can't base your character off a movie guy and expect to be the only one to use it. Because you didn't invent the character, the Predator. So, just saying, you got to expect that to happen, big dog. Don't get mad. But if you base your character off someone in a movie or in something like that, it's gonna happen. Now, if
Yeah,
you
what
make
if
an original character, that's different. Yeah.
What if I make my costume the fat predator?
Yeah, it'd be fucking hilarious.
Absolutely. I want that bodysuit that he wears. I'm gonna stuff my ass into that thing. It
You
looks
look like a ham hock.
Just like other teams have a Darth Vader, other teams have a Hulk Hogan. I saw the Green Bay Hulkster.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was on TV last night.
Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Every team's got a fucking
other
Darth
team's
Vader.
gonna have one, bro. So yeah. Mm-hmm. But anyway,
you got me. If you send that suit to me, that thing ain't coming back to you in one piece. It's gonna be shredded, ripped up the side.
So to go back to tacos, right? If you want real tacos, if you're coming to California, if you're coming to LA for the SoFi game, this is
Mario Lopez.
This is the LA takeover. This is the LA game. This is when the LA Raiders, SoCal, we all show up. We have yet to win in this fucking stadium with fans in the seats, but we still continue to come because we're that crazy as Raider fans. But yeah, the Raider Nation Takeover 2, VIP special guest, my boy MC Raider will be there, right? Saturday, November 29th. This will be the same place it was at last time, at the Hollywood Park Casino, which is right next to SoFi. So this is Saturday night, the day before the game. You're going to have MC Raider there. You're going to have vendors. You're going to have food. You're going to have music. So like last year, huge takeover. And then, of course, we're going to get together on Sunday. Bunch of tailgates for the game. And if you don't want to pay to go in the game, Lorenzo from Raider Crusaders did tell me that Hollywood Park Casino is going to host a watch party for those of us that want to go to the tailgate and not go into the stadium. So,
can I guess who one of the vendors is going to be at this event?
Yeah, go ahead. Who?
Is it a gentleman named Chidolunis?
That is correct. Chidolunis will be there.
Well, make sure you get over to his booth and visit him.
Yes, I will definitely.
Might even take a picture with you and get his autograph too.
I would definitely
remember to get his autograph. Make sure that he takes a picture. Get his autograph. Make sure that he signs some of his merch for you. Because this is the most famous and non-famous Raider podcaster on the scene.
So get your tickets at Raider Nation Takeover 2 on Eventbrite. And also, MC Raider is having a comedy show after he does this. He's going to have a comedy show over. I got to get the information, so definitely see that. See, Myra knows I'll be there for the SoFi Curse. We know it. We know it exists, but we continue to show up. Because we hope to be there the year we finally break it. Yeah.
And the women, if you whip your boobie out, he'll sign that for free.
Yeah. Now that would be different, Anthony. See, if someone had the name Chidolunis, that would be different. Because it's not from a movie. It's not a character that's made up. That's two nicknames that my family calls me put into one. So that would be completely different. And I wouldn't get mad because, like, hey, somebody thought my name was cool enough to use it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm just saying, you can't be mad if somebody else dresses like the Predator when you didn't invent the Predator. Yeah. But I get it. Everybody wants to do their thing. But when I saw the Hulkster, the Green Bay Hulkster, I was like, I'm done. I'm done.
You ain't lying, bro. I was just but this has been a long season, man. I mean, like I seen some other fans and be like, it's
we still got a long way to go, too.
Yeah.
Man,
Lord, we got from now until what, the second week in January?
Uh-huh.
Look, a long stretch, man.
And yes, I will have Modelo and Gatorade. No, I will not have Modelo and Gatorade. Oh my god.
Hey Cheeto, are you gonna have a watch party? Because and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Cheeto is the president of TBHIE Inland Empire. So all those people that keep asking me for the club for the Inland Empire, the guy to the right of me is the president.
They never messaged me. Did you give them my phone number?
I did.
They didn't message me.
that I had 4 people sitting next to me, and then I had
Yeah.
like so many people ask me at the tailgate. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm from Nye. Do you guys have a club up there?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah,
Well, I'm going to Vegas, so obviously we're not doing one for the Cowboy game. But
okay,
the plan is to get together with Mike to do one for the Cleveland game.
okay,
And then, of
So-
course, SoFi, we're all going to LA. So,
okay." And then we'll see
Yeah.
you in Houston.
what happened to the TBH tailgate in LA?
That's good. That's on Uncle Joe.
Oh,
TBHLA does it.
um,
So we should see some flyers coming out from TBHLA. Joe Ortiz does it. Mm-hmm.
okay.
Not Raider Will.
Not
Like, don't call me, bro. No, don't call me for that one. But TBH, hey, check this out, guys. Before we go, the Houston game is going to be off the chain. I'm going to let you guys know that Raider Nation is really coming out in full force. We're going to have several different booster clubs, not just TBH clubs. There's going to be Space City, Houston. There's going to be DFW, Space City, Houston, Raider Nation. Yep.
What the fuck is Space City?
Houston.
That's a city in Texas?
No, Houston is called Space
that's
City.
what they call their chapter.
That's what they call it? Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
what they call their chapter. Then we got TBH
okay.
Houston. You got DFW that's going to be driving down. You're going to have, I think, like 10 other booster clubs represented. I know that there's going to be a lot of action down there. I think Cheeto's coming. If another opportunity to get a picture op with Cheeto, maybe a little signature opportunity, so that way you guys can get your stuff signed by the famous, non-famous podcaster Cheeto Linus.
Famous, non-famous.
I hate you guys.
What are you talking about, bro? Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys like this, man. If you are ever at a tailgate and you see this guy, I'll be like, I thought Cheeto was like 6'5", bro. Because there's people like, oh, that's Cheeto. Oh, I know that guy from the podcast. Oh, that's Cheeto Linus. And I'm like, I'm looking, man, and I'm looking high. I'm like, I like stretched out and everything. Oh yeah, that's facts. That's facts right there. Cheeto, that's facts.
That's why we call it Space City. Okay.
He immediately rocks forward out of his seat.
I'm trying to find out if the casino in LA allows travel trailers. I don't know, but you could definitely find a lot of those parks around there, though. Travis, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Yeah, no, man. You guys, yeah.
But
I get so weirded out when that happens, by the way.
No, it's crazy. Jeff, I know that you ain't seen it yet, man. But I'm like, I'm telling you, I was stretching out my neck and everything. I'm like,
Ain't
bro,
seen
this dude
what?
has to be when you see Cheeto getting yelled at, like they're like, oh, that's Cheeto. That's Cheeto Linus. That's
Lying.
Cheeto. I was like, bro,
You.
people about to faint in this building? People about to faint in this building trying to meet Cheeto right now.
Wait. Anthony, are we leaving your wife behind or is she coming?
Oh, whoa. Hey. Oh, this bad.
I don't think Will's allowed to go.
Christy, you better get this man under control. You gotta get us killed over here. I ain't trying to end up on the back of a freaking milk carton.
Oh, Will.
Straight up. Straight
That
up.
makes
Ain't trying to
sense
get
now
me
why it's
killed.
called Space City. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I'll be like, are you for sure going, Leo?
The plan is, yes. The only thing right now is there's a family thing that might get planned. If that goes through, then I'm gonna have to change it because family comes first.
Absolutely.
But the plan is to go to Houston. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The ladies faint at Duncan when Jeff walks through.
I don't even go. The wife gets them all for me.
Y'all banned from the strip clubs and I ain't even been. How the fuck am I banned? I ain't even gone.
They already know.
You already know.
Oh man. They got
Look, man.
VIP. They got VIP
Will-
for the famous, non-famous
I
podcaster,
think
Cheeto
Will can
Linus.
attest to this. And
It doesn't take
say
up a lot of space. They don't need a lot of room.
I say this with the utmost respect, but when you're in the military
Mhm.
and you go and you've been overseas, coming to a strip club in the U.S. just seems pointless.
100.
That's all I'm gonna say.
100. I mean, like, and you know what? You just hit the nail on the head, bro. Like, I have literally, like, after 17 or 18 years old, I'd look at people and they're like, "You want to go to a strip club?" I'm like, bro, not even worth. I'm like, have you seen the dollar show? You get some change. See the banana show? No.
Oh man, the ping pong balls. The ping pong balls.
I be like, bro, I seen everything. I'll be like, bro, I've seen dollars squirt out.
Lollipops, ping pong balls, lit candles. Oh yeah.
I saw a booter get the damn lollipop out of her and then put the lollipop in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that done too.
Bro, I seen that done.
See, Myra says strip clubs in the Philippines are.
It's on a different level, bro. It's on a different level. The donkey show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The donkey show. Those are in TV.
The donkey show's too much, man. That's too bad.
Oh, dude, that's too hardcore. You going extra right there. But yo, hey, fellas, before we get out of here, let me get your thoughts on this next game. What do you guys think that needs to happen? What do you guys expect to see?
Oh man. Honestly, with this team, it's hard to even tell. You go from an offense explosion that we had against Jacksonville to only being able to score 7 and have absolutely no offense against Denver. From the week before, having 0 effort against Kansas City, and then now you're on Monday night, you're on prime time. They just fired the special teams coach. I don't even know what to expect, bro, because Dallas just came off a horrible loss against Arizona. Right? So it's like, I honestly don't know what to expect.
No.
A shootout can happen because their defense can completely suck. Their offense is good where it can exploit ours.
Well, they got no Diggs is out, so there's one guy in the secondary out already.
Yeah, but we've seen that don't matter. Shit, we don't have anyone to throw it to besides Brock.
There you go.
Denver had no Surtain.
No.
Yeah.
The guy that shut Brock down last week, they shut Brock down ourselves. We did that.
Yeah, it was a lot of the blanket coverages. I saw it. You could tell. Mm-hmm.
They bracketed him.
Denver was like, we're going to take this guy away. We dare you to throw it, If you do, we're going to pick it off. Y'all got to find somebody else. Mm-hmm. But I will say this, and I don't mean this to be a hater, but if you're going to Vegas this weekend, be prepared. Be prepared for it to be a Dallas takeover.
Yep.
Those motherfuckers are going to outnumber us. Those motherfuckers are going to show up and be louder than us.
You better get back to back.
Mm-hmm.
You better get back to back, baby. So, if you see a Raiders fan, don't be swinging at the Raiders fan. Get back to back. Back to back. Remember that, because that's how it's going to go down. You know how them freaking Cowboys fans get.
Battle of the bow cut versus Botox Jerry. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, but I'm going to tell you like this. Mm-hmm. Hey, if this game gets to be an ugly game, hey.
Ugly how? Like ugly no.
Yeah, it can be ugly.
Like
ugly
like last week.
Like no defense.
No, like ugly like last. Like we got to make it into a slugfest. I don't believe that the Raiders can win this game if we go into say it, hey, we're going to score 28 points.
I'll see you there, Paul.
That's not going to happen. So we need to make it into an ugly game, make it into a slugfest, make it into a you know what? We just have to have more will than the other team.
You mean wide receiver 1 Tyler Lockett's not going to get it done, Will?
You mean 5 catches for 43 yards and you consider that a number 1 receiver? That was James. I love you. James, I love you. But, dude, this is the problem. We all said, right, that Tyler Lockett coming in and being the number 1 receiver, and he was like, oh, he's going to be the number 1. It's not a good thing. 5 catches for 43 yards is not receiver 1 numbers. And I don't care. At the end of the day, to say, hey, Jacoby wasn't the number 1, and he wasn't getting these skyrocketed numbers. He wasn't getting 5 catches for 43 yards either.
Don't have the yak. He doesn't have the ability to get the yak no more. Yeah,
exactly. So let's just be real with it, man. We are devastated at the receiver position. We are devastated at every position. And right now, we're just trying to fight to keep going.
He said Will versus Cheeto on Madden.
26 done. Live stream.
Hey, what
Watch
up,
it on
Steven?
Twitch.
Up,
Watch it
How
on
you doing?
Twitch.
He said, my wife's a Cowboy fan, and it's our anniversary, so I'm set up for failure. Damn.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
who's that? Big luck.
Big luck. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I've been there, bro. Been there.
She said, hey, I was there when we beat them in overtime on Thanksgiving in Dallas. Anything. That was a good game. And that was Carr. I remember that was Deshaun Jackson's only fucking touchdown with us, bro. I was so excited when we got Deshaun Jackson.
Me too.
Bro.
Let me ask you like this. How much is Raider Nation going to implode if we beat the Dallas Cowboys?
So, before we answer that question, when did they become a rival?
Who?
The Cowboys.
Where does it say
Why
that
is
they're
the
a
nation
rival?
so obsessed with us playing the Cowboys? Like it's this big rivalry.
I
Because
think
it's,
it's because everybody hates
it's
the Cowboys.
I'm gonna keep it real. It's because
Yeah.
culturally, these two teams have a lot of brown people that support them, and you know how it is. Us brown people don't like other brown people that don't like the same team. It's gonna be like America and Chivas, bro. Like, hey, look at the face. Look at that face. You could be all. Cheeto is Mexican, and the nation is divided. When you go, oh, are you America? Are you Chivas? Immediately, bro. Hey, I see Cheetos next. Oh, what Chivas fan? Like, oh.
I said one thing on MC Raiders Chivas post, and you would have thought all of Guadalajara came for me. Jesus Christ! But in Southern California, Jeff, there's a lot of Cowboy fans. I don't know if you were aware, but it's in the Oxnard area. That's where the Cowboys train.
Oh, that's where they train.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there are
I've been to
Cowboy
Oxnard. I
fans.
know exactly
and
where that is.
their
Yeah.
success in the 90s, a lot of people like follow them from that thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this: the people from Oxnard, do you call them Oxnardians?
What the fuck is that?
No.
They just say, "Hey, you're from Oxnard, bro."
You just say you're from Oxnard, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm from
Oxnardian.
LA. No, this is how it goes. I'm from LA. Oh yeah, where? Oxnard. You're not LA, bro. You're Oxnard. Fuck out of here.
except for
Yeah.
And it's different too. Like, I mean, like some people go like, "Oh, you're from Long Beach," you know, or they'll say, "Hey,"
separate city too.
but Long Beach is in LA.
Yeah, see, Carbo's are not a rival. But why does it seem like it?
Because I'm telling you, bro, because there's a bunch of brown people that support both teams. And as soon as you get brown people involved, you know they're spicy, bro. Immediately, they're wearing the wrong color and they're the enemy. It's just 100% factual.
I get that part. They think they're American.
I think it's.
I don't think we're American. I wouldn't want to be America's team. If we were labeled America's team, I wouldn't like it.
No, I wouldn't either. I think the other thing too is anybody that's not a Cowboys fan just hates them in general. So all the Raider fans that obviously aren't Cowboys fans just naturally going to hate the Cowboys. I think there's just a hatred for the Cowboys in general overall.
Yeah.
You know, it's not necessarily a rival, but it's just a team that nobody likes.
Bernard.
Yeah. Bernard.
And I think the other thing too, to be honest with you, I think Jerry Jones now reminds everybody a lot of Al Davis towards the end of his.
See,
his
that's
time
the
on
other
this
part.
earth.
I'm glad Big Luck said it because I noticed it's from the people that live in Texas too. A lot of it comes from them, which makes sense. Like they have to deal with their shit because that's the home state team. It's the Cowboys. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And there is a lot of transplants that are moving from California to Texas. Oh, it's amazing to see how many freaking Raiders fans I saw out there.
Jeff is either LA or Bay. Whatever, it's a Cali. Everything else in between don't count.
Doesn't exist.
Shout out to Gravy and the Fresno crew up there. But everything else in the middle don't count. That's funny.
But let's be real, man. For like a lot of Californians, the middle of the state really doesn't matter.
Cowboys is the border team. I want to know who took the vote. They named themselves that because the Starball one being from the Navy right? The Navy Academy, their star quarterback, the star on their team. Yeah, that's what they named themselves, America's team. Because they called him, didn't they call his ass Captain America? Starback? Yeah, they called his ass Captain America.
They did.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Even Raider fans will be fucking Raider fans on Monday. Yeah. I'll see. It's the fans, huh? It's the fans. Okay. My uncle's a Cowboy fan, so that makes sense. We always talk.
Hey,
shit.
your uncle, huh?
Cowboy.
You hate your uncle? Cheeto's
Same age. We're the same age. I was born.
You and your uncle are the same age?
Bro, I'm Mexican. Why are you surprised? I was born in October. He was born in November, bro. Come on,
bro. Hey, that's 100% facts. I got an aunt that's my age, so I know that for fact.
Yes. Fresno. Shout out to Fresno Trap. Yes.
He said, I'm Mexican, bro.
Yeah. But he became a Cowboy fan from that 90s run. Yeah.
Big look.
Aikman. He loves Aikman, bro. He loves Troy Aikman. Yeah. He said, yeah, that's normal for us. My wife is older than her uncle. See? Look at that.
Oh, you, bro. Hey.
I'm telling you, so am I. I'm older than him by like weeks, but still.
Hey, what up, little uncle?
Except me. Everyone calls him uncle. Except
You're like, hey, what up, little unk?
I call him by his name or his nickname because we basically grew up like brothers. Yeah. Same school, same class. Yeah.
Oh shoot, bro!
Yeah, but he's hilarious. A huge Cowboy fan. Huge Cowboy fan.
Well, you guys got anything else? Any final thoughts when you're on again?
We're on tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And so I'll be on. Wait. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be on Thursday, man. We're dropping in.
Go ahead.
No, Cheeto, now you got me all confused. Hey, so check it out. I'll be out on Thursday. We'll be live on Thursday. We're gonna drop a new episode tomorrow called Meet the Nation, where I'm interviewing just different characters of Raider Nation and talking with them.
Characters?
People like, like you. I'll be bringing you on. I'll be bringing Andy's Raider merch. I got Pura Vida coming. I got just people within Raider Nation, just introducing you guys to Raider Nation and, hey, bringing people on and just enjoying it and chopping it up, man. And then on Thursdays, we'll be going live. This Thursday, we got so the Meet the Nation is gonna have Mariachi from TBH Austin.
Oh, him and
Autumn Sage, yeah, with his wife.
Sage, yes.
Yep.
They're the sweetest, coolest couple ever.
Exactly. Yes. So that's gonna be dropping. So then on Thursday, I'm gonna have the crew. And hopefully, Cheeto and I will be maybe interviewing somebody special.
Oh, yeah. I hope that happens. Yes.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, I'll actually keep my phone on and look for your text for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully it works out, man. We got our boy Steven helping us out with that. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes, sir.
I know I'll be on tomorrow with Jeff, with Jay, and with Nathan for our connection show. We're gonna go over the Cowboy preview game, discuss that. I'm gonna have Mike and Shorty from Shorty's Tailgate come on. I don't know when, sometime. Nice. Yeah, but hopefully they can join us tomorrow. If not, then we'll have to schedule that for another time, see when they're available. Because I want them to talk about their tailgate they're having. And then Mike has some really interesting takes and thoughts on with the season and stuff like that. So that'll definitely be dope. And then, of course, if you're watching the show, stay tuned. Make sure to check out the homies Severe and Pharaoh. They do the late night check-in show on Tuesday, so make sure you follow up with them. And then you join in. And then, yes, Steven, I'm trying. Get that to happen, bro. Yes, Shorty, your boy from Moval, him. Shorty from Shorty's Tailgate. Yeah, so he'll definitely be out there on Monday doing his thing for the tailgate. Got a lot of giveaways. I just saw they're raffling a TV.
What?
So what are you doing Friday? When are you guys doing a show on Friday?
Huh?
You guys do a show on Friday?
Yeah. Why? Something new.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
what time's that go on?
Look at his face. He's like, "What's going on here?"
Yeah.
Are you serious or are you kidding?
We're serious.
Oh, what time does that go on?
Oh, we have to figure that out based on
Yeah.
availability of people.
Availability.
Yeah.
Look at Jeff. Bro. He's like, what the fuck is going on here? What's so secretive, guys? Watch out, man. Secret Batman plan.
See, no secret squirrel shit around here.
He said, I just started it by asking for Friday. There you go. See, there you go. Steven just started it by asking for Friday. Low key, isn't Oakland the same city as San Francisco? No, it's not. Don't start that, Ernie. You're about to have these motherfuckers.
Oh shit! Even I know that. God damn it! I'm on the East Coast.
Think Oakland is the same city? Isn't Vegas a completely different state? So probably hours away from Oakland. Foreigners guess on a no. Oakland and San Francisco are in the same state, but they are two completely different.
Look at my no.
Google Maps. It's your friend. Look it up.
Complete different culture. It's just different.
Miles up. Oh my god, culture. Hell yeah, it's completely different.
If you fly there, if you go, like we went in May, Gary. This was my experience. Like I told people, I had never gone to Oakland before. I never had a chance to. I went this May to go for a Raider get together, and you can tell the difference between San Francisco and the Oakland.
Oh,
100%. Like just in the city, the way the vibe is. I'd be like the way that people act, and I mean, like it's a little bit rougher in Oakland.
the trolley that goes up and down all these hills. The wharf, Oakland is just it's way different.
Yeah.
Crazy fun fact: Veterans Day. My first time when I got reported to my duty station on the USS Constellation, the ship. I got there. I woke up. We were out to sea. We pulled into Oakland. Never been to fucking Oakland in my life. I just knew my team played there because the Raiders had just moved there. This was 96. We were in Oakland. I was like, what the fuck is this? Got on, took the train because I was with the older Navy dudes to San Francisco. Got out of the train. It was like a whole nother fucking place when I walked around San Francisco. So in Alameda. That's where we were. My Alameda is where we would go into. And then we went into San Fran for Fleet Week or whatever. But two completely different places. Geographically, it looks like the same location. So I understand, Ernie, where you would get the confusion. But it's just two completely different cultures, vibes, lifestyles. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the Bay indeed. Yeah. They actually invited me to my first game in Oakland. I went to go see the Lions against the Raiders when the Lions had Barry Sanders.
Yep.
Oh, so you got to see him play too, huh?
Yes.
I got to see him. That's the only non-Raider game I ever went to in New England was because they were playing the Lions. And a buddy of mine who has season tickets says, "Hey, do you want to go tonight? It's a preseason game." I said, "Who are they playing again?" He goes, "The Lions." I'm like, "Yeah." Mm-hmm. So I saw Barry out there for like one series. I'm like, I'm good. I got to see him touch the ball and run on the field.
As a Barry fan, it was cool. As a Raider fan, it was stressful
awesome.
Because every time he touched that ball, we held our fucking breath. It was like, oh, okay, they got him. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They don't make them like him anymore, that's for sure.
No. Yeah, but that's right. I remember I woke up, we were in Oakland, Alameda. These guys that had been there, like, hey, you like football? I was like, yeah, I'm a Raider fan. Like, you want to come with us? And I was like, okay. And I went with them. Yeah. It was cool. Mm-hmm. So I guess I'm a real Raider fan because I went to Oakland.
Yeah, I guess Will and I are fake. Will, turn in your Raider man card. We're done.
I know. They were like, obviously, I didn't cut the cheese, man. That's why I'm just the backup singer here. You know, Cheeto's the lead.
Well, you have to base it on games that you've actually physically gone to that weren't Raider fields. So that means I'd have to be a Bills, a Patriots, or a Giants fan. So because I've only been
because you go to what to call it, right? Near you, to the Jets, right? You're going next year, right? When we play the Jets.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we got with 2 East Coast trips again next year, Patriots and the Jets.
I'll be there for the Jets game. Just so you know, Jeff.
And I want to go. And I'm planning on
make
going.
room for me.
And I'm planning on going.
Coming to Oakland, and
I can't wait for that. I'm psyched for that.
Myra, why would I told you I was in the Navy, so I was wearing it. You know what? My first time in Oakland, no, I didn't come in a costume. I know what you mean now. I know exactly what you mean now. No. No.
Yeah, he was in his full. What is it? Your full whites or what is it? What are your?
So
uniforms?
I only did that once. So Fleet Week, they want you to be out there in your whites to promote the military. So if you wanted to get off the ship early, you had to get out in your uniform that first day. If not, you had to wait till the nighttime before. No, not a unitary before they let you out. I didn't want to, but my homie Bobby, rest in peace, Bobby, convinced me. Come with me. We'll go out like stuff. That way we can get out early. I don't want to go out by myself. So we went. Man, we ended up in this bar. Mind you, Bobby looked like John Travolta. He kind of had that vibe. He was from New York. When I tell you we did not pay for one fucking drink in that bar because we were in our uniforms, bro.
Yo. So
we were in San Francisco, so I'm just saying, but still, nonetheless, we had a lot of fun that first day. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I didn't experience that until I got back from my first deployment, right? And I'm 19 years old, just come back from like my first combat tour. And I go to the freaking liquor store and I just hand this guy my ID. I'm in all uniforms and I'm like, fuck, man, maybe this guy, he's like, he just looks at it. He knows I'm underage, doesn't even give a fuck. Hands it back to me. He's like, hey, son, freaking go grab yourself another case on me.
Really? Oh, that's
dude.
Cool.
Like, yeah. Right? I was like, man, I'm like, I really didn't experience stuff like that until then. I was like, holy cow, bro. Like, it's different. Like, when they see people see you in uniform, they treat you so different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're young.
Law enforcement. I got pulled over one time on expired tags. Yes, I'm Mexican. I had my arm like this without realizing, and the cop saw my tattoos. He's like, oh, you're military. I'm like, oh, yeah. So-and-so. What years? I told him. Oh, cool. Where you stationed? Oh, my brother, da-da-da-da. Let me fucking go. I was like, thank you, Jesus.
Hey, man, you're lucky, bro. Usually when they pull me over, they're calling for backup. Hey, fucking, we need 3 motherfuckers here. Pull this fucking guy out.
It was definitely different when you go on in your uniform. Yeah.
Even on your license plate, bro. Like I have my license plates.
I don't have that one yet. Mm-hmm.
Bro, that just helps you out a ton. I'd be like, it's incredible to see, and I mean, like, it's awesome.
God. What does this fool say? Huh? He says, got some news that will make Raider Nation happy, or at least hopeful. We'll be dropping it on the Raider Report soon.
Who?
Your boy Mitchell Rents.
Yeah, guys, but hey, guys, this is. Hey, I'm so tired of this clickbait shit, man. Every single time you turn around, it's like, hey, oh, this is gonna be no, man.
Do what I do. I didn't know. I troll the fuck out of
you directly. Did he text you on the side separately to you? You're that Hollywood now?
No, it's his ex.
I know. It's a joke.
I'm not Jay. That's Jay. Remember? I'm gonna have him come on
our show.
Yeah.
Can we stop with all these fucking fake sources too, bro? Like every single time, all I hear is like, I have a source.
Mitch should be shelling shampoo.
Yeah, Head and Shoulders, bro, because that dude is all flakes. That's
the funny
bro.
part was the other day he was on live. I don't know how I clicked on it, and he said Raider Nation wants Aiden O'Connell to start, and I was like, no, we don't. Who said that? You don't represent all of us, bro.
Well,
I for some reason it was the only Raider show on the other day, and I just clicked it on just to see what he was doing. And I'm watching this for a few minutes. I'm like, all this is him. He's like a monkey out there just trying to get people to give him money so he drinks a beer. That's all it is on this show. It's like he's doing his bang. I'm watching this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I should start doing that shit then. Just fucking, and I don't drink. It's like, oh God, for the next hour, it's $50 bangs. I'm like, what the hell? So you give him $50 right here. Drink some beer.
Exactly what Bueno says. That's the part that irritates me. He took credit for the special teams coach getting fired.
What's up, Not Bueno?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, that's bro. That's
Run the
bang.
clip, right? I want to see the clip. I want to see this fucking clip.
No, we do not need to run.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Mitchell Renz,
fan.
bro. Hey, the guy is just a clickbait master. It's really sad that Raider Nation actually logs in and believes half his shit.
He said, Jeff, do a bang and eat a calzone.
Hey, I'm going to tell you guys right now on this chat, if you guys put in $50, Jeff will wear your jersey backwards.
Oh, my God.
If you send it into him, he'll wear your jersey backwards for a whole $50 for the. That's the stupidity.
Just send me $5 and I'll for Dunkin' coffee. That's all.
Yeah.
Every $5 it's for a coffee. Jesus Christ.
And I don't say that to be an asshole or hate on somebody, because being on this side of things, the YouTube universe is its own thing. If you want to maximize monetization and making money, that's the shit you kind of do. If you want to stay true to what you want to do, which is just talk Raider ball with other fans, right? And things of that, you're not going to make that bang money like that, right? So when it comes to it, I think 805 broke it down to me one day. It's not that it's the way he is. He's good at reporting shit, and that's it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, thank you, Anthony. Yeah.
You mean he can read he can read
right.
lines.
Yes.
At the end of the day, man, what it is, guys, and I'll tell you guys, I'm always gonna keep it a buck. I'm always gonna try to tell you guys how I feel. I'll be like, I might not give you the right opinions. I might not even give you the right guesses. But what I am gonna do is keep it a buck. I always keep it a buck, and I try to keep it real.
$50 food stamp.
What?
He said, and a $50.
So count for a $50 food stamp. I'll wear your jersey.
He meant bangs for a loaded hash brown and a $50 food stamp.
You know?
Yeah. Oh man.
Mark's subscribe to the
Raiders
report.
There's too many people. There's too many guys out there, or not even just guys, but there's too many shows out there where they say what you want to hear. You know what I mean? Like you want to hear the good stuff. Like this, you know, you want to hear me come out here and I'll tell you right to your face, we're not going to win another game this season. I'm being honest, 100%. I still don't think we're going to win another game. Do I want us to win? Fuck yeah. But realistically, putting the football brain on and looking at the schedule, Cleveland's our only shot at winning one, I think.
You're obviously wrong here, Jeff. You're obviously wrong, because according to Mitchell Renz, as soon as we put in AOC, we're going undefeated the rest of the season, because that's what Raider Nation wanted. So get your calculations correct, Jeff. AOC all the way to the championship game, because that's what Raider Nation wants. On what fucking planet, Mitchell?
Thanks, Travis.
Hey,
and closed now, but I'll go out and get one tomorrow morning.
It's not even like, not even being a hater. You could love Mitch and his shows. You can. But that doesn't mean that I have to. And I won't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I believe in being a realist.
I actually talked in his chat like 3 different times, and out of those 3 different times, twice got put in timeout. So
that's because you talk shit to Chud.
Yeah, because he's a fucking idiot, and he's a fucking Texans fan. Why the fuck do I want to know what he thinks about our quarterback situation in preseason? Fuck him up. You're a fucking Texans fan. Kiss my ass. Oh yeah, the duck race too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, but saludos, G fam. Like you're allowed to love.
He'll be in our chat tomorrow night. He was in our chat a couple months ago.
Yeah, until Leo kept talking shit, and like Nate says, now he's never coming on.
We're never gonna get him.
If James
exactly.
Sanders, that's that clickbait. But hey, I'm gonna put it right now into the stream.
Hey,
if the Raiders get Sanders, we're going to the Super Bowl. Mark it down right now. Put it in your hype stream. I want you to get down there in your little click button and go to the right and put it in the hype stream. Guys, we need to get this to Raider Nation right now.
Super Bowl next year. We're going to win it this year.
Laugh all you want, motherfuckers, but if we would have had him right now as an option, you'd be asking for him. Mm-hmm. If we had drafted him in the 4th round, fifth, and he was on this team, based on what you've seen from Gino, the entire fucking nation would be asking
Ryan?
to put him in.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I never wanted to draft him in the first place.
Thank you, Ryan. Right, whether you wanted to or not. I'm not saying that's the point. I'm saying if they had, and shit went down the way it's gone down right now, and he was on that roster, you would be like, put the fucker in. The same way they're doing with
it's like Steven said,
the same way they're doing with Cat Miller right now.
It's not a good thing, though. That's not a good thing.
I didn't say it was. I'm just saying, though, the motherfuckers would be yelling and screaming for the same way they're doing for Cam Miller.
Oh.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, no matter what quarterback we put out there, he's fucked.
I mean,
whatever quarterback
he's basically
he put out
fourth
there,
on the
he's
depth
screwed.
chart overall and is on the practice squad. So
yeah. He said he's won like $1,500 to duck races. Isn't that like gambling then? Is that shit legal to do on YouTube?
Yeah.
I am going to be a hater. I'm going to go report him for gambling. Thank you, G-Fan.
Oh, shoot.
That sounds like gambling to me.
Yes, sir.
It's a donation.
Right after reading my requirements, I know we're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Exactly. People are asking for Cam Miller, so of course they would. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Stop with the madness, bro.
I'm not even a Browns fan.
No,
but I've seen what Bill and Gabriel did on Sunday.
I get it. I get what you're saying, but I'm like, bro, stop. Like, this is the insanity, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, no matter who we put back there, it'd be chopped liver right now.
I don't know.
I'd be like, who are you going to put back there that you're going to tell me that's going to be successful as the quarterback of the Raiders right now?
Josh Allen.
Bro, Josh Allen would be taking so many hits. I don't know how many freaking games he would be lasting.
Nah, I think it would be different. You don't give him enough credit.
Bro, 6 sacks.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe Burrow's going to be back around Thanksgiving, it looks like.
The crazy part, and they're not that, because the Steelers are what, 5-4, and they're leading the division.
They're only like 2 games out.
Yeah, imagine that. Fucking Joe Burrow comes back, and Cincinnati go. They almost made the playoffs last year.
Everybody else is healthy on that team.
And trust me, nobody wanted to see the Bengals in that playoff last year. No.
Let's put it this way: in a couple of my fantasy leagues, I went and scooped them back up yesterday.
I got something for Raider Nation. I got a hot ticket right now. The Raiders are going to trade for Joe Burrow, and they're going to acquire him in the offseason. Just letting you guys know right now, Joe Burrow's been confirmed Raider, and he's going to come save Raider Nation next year.
The crazy part is you say that now, people will forget the trade deadline's now passed. And they think they really can go get him.
Well, let's go trade for him now. Deadline was like a week and a half ago, so no.
All right.
Aaron Rodgers is the next savior for the Raiders. He's coming from the Steelers next year.
Maybe not right now, but if we would have got A-Rod instead of
a long time ago.
Garoppolo? Was it Garoppolo that we ended up with?
Garoppolo.
Yeah, that would have been different.
A-Rod instead of Jimmy, that would have been different. It would have been
that would have been different, but A-Rod now?
Oh yeah, no, he would have He would have been just like Tay. Get me the fuck out of here. They're about to kill me.
I got another hot ticket. Tom Brady's going to come out of retirement, and he's going to save the Raiders. New free agent quarterback signing tomorrow next week.
2 more years away from being a first ballot Hall of Famer. He ain't giving that up. He wants to be that first time.
There are 2 things Raider Nation needs to understand. Number 1, it's not Mark Davis' fault why we moved to Las Vegas. Stop blaming Mark Davis. He's just making us money, and we actually have money to buy players. Number 2, Tom Brady isn't here to help save us. He's not. He found a way to build his brand in Las Vegas. Mark found an investor. He's always liked Tom, and that's what Tom is here to do.
Yeah. And let's be real. Tom Brady had his hand in every part of hiring Pete Carroll.
Did he, though? Or is that what the nation wants?
I'm gonna tell you like this. They're saying that Chip Kelly is his boy. Chip Kelly.
Oh, you said Chip, but not Pete. There's 2 different hires.
Yep, Chip Kelly. All those places, you know that he had his hand play in there.
Did he though?
Hey, bro, when
if Tom was so invested and wanted to focus on this team, he wouldn't
I'm
be
not
at
saying
loss
that
right now.
I'm not saying that he's so invested or something like that. What I'm saying is that he play in it. He had a say. He had a say in Cam Miller. People are saying
Did
Cam
he,
Miller
though?
was his guy.
People were saying. See what I'm getting at? People were saying.
Correct.
When did Tom Brady ever say, I endorse this guy?
Oh, he's never going to say that. It's just like, hey, let me ask you this. When that Twitter came out where they said that Tom Brady and Pete Carroll or something like that, or Chip Kelly were working together to build an offensive game plan. And then the next thing you know, the NFL took it down. You know, are you telling me, do you think that Tom has no say in whatsoever what the Raiders do? No. Is that how you feel?
Yeah. That's all media speculation. Mm-hmm. Shit people like to do to get people to talk, just like the Cam Miller thing you said right now.
Okay. So you feel like Tom had no say, no nothing on any of these hires?
Yo, ask him. That's it. He'll say, yeah, no, whatever, but it's not his decision.
Go ask him.
Mark will be like, hey, Tom,
right back.
You know this guy. Nothing deep, nothing like he's
Tom,
in the room with him. Yeah.
Hey, were you the one that hired Chip Kelly and
no.
And Pete Carroll?
No.
Oh, you did? Okay, thanks. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. No, I really don't.
Mm-hmm. Get Mark on the phone right now, Jeff. Get him back on the phone. I want to know why he gets his fucked up haircut from.
You heard why. That's the other thing. Mark tells you.
Hey,
he doesn't
it's
hide
my
shit.
inside source.
Right? Mark Davis tells you why he gets that haircut. He said it in an interview. It's simple and I like it. Nothing to it. That's it.
Lloyd Christmas.
Yeah. The only ones who trip on it are us as fans because we think it looks stupid.
I could give two shits about what his hair looks like.
I was about to say,
I don't know him myself.
It depends on who it is. I was about to say.
I'm the last person to talk about somebody's hairstyle.
That's because he ain't got no hair, bro.
Yeah.
What's up, Dub?
Yeah. Or give a shit that he loves P.F. Chang's and drives a van. Just because he don't act like Jerry Jones. I'm glad he don't act like Jerry Jones.
No, I'm just, and I'm with you, man, too, on that fact that people keep saying that Mark Davis is the problem and this and this. That man has tried, I think, everything in his power to try to make this team better.
Thank you, dude.
You know, I'm like, it's crazy to think that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to remember too, he had no choice but to leave Oakland. They weren't gonna give him a new stadium. They weren't gonna do anything.
That's City fans. So there's the difference, right? There's City fans.
You said the City fan word. Oh,
yeah, I call it a buck.
A what?
Hey, everybody knows where they can get themselves some. Hey, I handle my own. So go ahead. I'm like, hey, come get you your 2-piece. Yes,
I tell my boy,
City fans.
I tell my boy Michael that all the time. Millennial, big Oakland guy. I always tell him that's a City fan thing. I get it though. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean, like, people go like, oh, well, the team is not there. I'm like, I don't give a shit. The team can be on the fucking moon, and I'm still yelling, go motherfucking Raiders.
As long as the name and the logo don't change, I'm still here. I don't care if they come out in fucking uniforms. Logo and name stays, I'm good.
They were supposed to bring back the seniors jerseys. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah.
No, but that'd be cool. I'm down for that.
I'm cool with that, too. You know, I'm like, hey, you go back to your roots. But at the same time, I'm like,
all teams left Oakland.
100%.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, man. I mean, like, there's City fans, like we said, but there's the teams the people that cheer for the team. Like, I don't know, Cheeto, when did you start cheering for the Raiders? When they were in LA?
They were in LA. They were in LA.
Did you stop cheering for them because they went to Oakland?
No, but I was highly upset.
Yeah, but you didn't stop cheering for them, right?
No, I didn't stop.
See,
for me, it was a little different because I was a teenager. So I was like 16, 17 years old. I used to walk around with like tape on my hat. And instead of Raiders, it said Chokeland on it. That's how mad I was. But then when I went to Oakland, I still loved my team. I still cheered for them, of course. Went to Oakland. The first time I didn't really get a chance to embrace the fans because it was, like I said, a quick trip. But when I got out of the Navy and I started going to Oakland every year to the home opener as part of the Worldwide Fans in Black, then I fucking accepted and appreciated the Oakland vibe, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I embraced both. I really did embrace both, and even Vegas, bro. That's why to me, I don't know. I'm LA, Oakland. I'm trying to embrace Vegas. I got happy they moved to fucking Vegas instead of LA because I didn't want to share a stadium. I did not want them to share a fucking stadium.
You know what? Predator just said it, man. This is the first time the Raiders have had their own stadium that they can call their own. Oakland didn't do it.
Yeah, because in LA they shared with USC.
Yeah, they shared the Coliseum.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, Las Vegas stood up and gave them their own stadium.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I mean, like, you can't hate on that.
Yeah.
But shoot, y'all ready to call it a wrap?
For sure. Wait, can we get that QB guy on social media that wears glasses with the curly hair?
That wears glasses.
What?
They don't share with UNLV. UNLV uses it. What's the OG guy that wears glasses? Is that you? He's talking about you? Can we get the QB?
Oh, I know who he's talking about.
Who?
The guy that does maybe the Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, Uncle Rico? Yeah. I don't know.
Shoot. Steven says they have an old Jim Otto Seniors jersey hanging up at Shenanigans.
That is fucking dope, bro. I actually saw someone in Vegas walking around with the Seniors jersey. And I showed my girl, I'm like, see that jersey? She goes, yeah, what is that? I'm like, that's the original one, you know, when they call them that. But the Seniors. So that's a pretty cool jersey with the black and the gold. I was like, yeah, right? Mm-hmm.
No, this comment here, he's talking about the guy that portrays Napoleon Dynamite and always run around.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
that guy.
The one that goes, first down, Raiders. Interception. That fucker's hilarious, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
He walks around with his head down.
He said he's talking about Rafa. He's not talking about Rafa. Hey, Dub, salute to you, brother. Mm-hmm.
What up, Deb?
SoCal Sal. It's just Raisin Bran.
And only me and Will serve, not Jeff at the end over there.
No, I did not.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Carrot Top.
Oh, that fucking
Pedro.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, Dallas, this weekend's going to be interesting. I'm going for numerous reasons. One, Vegas is going to be popping.
What's up, Dave?
So it'll be fun to get away. The other part is Mario gets a lot of shit from Cowboy fans. So it's going to be fucking hilarious to see what happens with him with all the Cowboy fans out there, bro. So that's the other reason I want to go to.
Wow.
To be part of all those shenanigans. He's actually going to be on a Cowboys podcast tomorrow.
Oh, he's going to be on, what's his name? The guy that freaking has the mask?
I guess. I don't know. I just saw it today. He posted it on his IG. So, yeah, he's going to be on a Cowboy podcast tomorrow. I was like, oh, my God. So, yeah. That's going to be fucking hilarious, bro. Yes, he calls it the Vale Verga Bowl because we're both valiendo verga.
Oh, man.
So it's definitely going to be interesting this weekend in Las Vegas. My peeps from the Bay are coming down, the crew. Myra and the crew are coming down, so I'll definitely be able to see them. I think some of Steven's peoples are coming down to Vegas as well.
Yeah.
You're right. I think Carmen's supposed to be there. Is it Carmen? Or is she coming to LA?
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Dave has people all over the place.
And I'm going for the barbecue. Man, Dallas, when I went to the Cowboy game and we were in Arlington, because it's not in Dallas, it's in Arlington.
Yep.
We went to go eat at this barbecue spot, bro. It was so fucking good. The smell of the barbecue stayed on my hoodie. Like, oh my God. I remember getting in the car the next morning and my uncle's like, what are you doing? And I was just like, I can still smell that shit. Oh my God, that shit was so good. Carmen will be in LA. All right, yeah. All right, cool. You know, fuck is playing. But yeah, hey, you know what? Today was chill. I didn't want to do shit but watch movies and enjoy my my Veterans Day, and that's what I did.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like my
Yeah,
every
big
day.
look. That's that Texas barbecue for real. Man, they do not
no
play
lie.
when it comes to that. No.
But shoot.
Cheese, man.
Severe and Farrow show is starting right now. I just got the notification.
Oh, okay. Well, let's bounce. Hey, make sure y'all bounce over to Severe's page or Farrell's page. Make sure you get in for that late night check-in. Give them love. Go show our boys some love. And
Yes,
hey,
sir.
yeah. All right, fellas.
All
That was
right,
a long
everybody.
one, almost 3 hours.
Stay safe. Go Raiders. See you all tomorrow night. in the
Let's
Connection.
go, baby.
Trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
And I approve this message.
Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. We are the Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Touchdown, touchdown. Let's throw a bomb on first down. Let's throw a bomb on every down. First we score, then we clown. Having fun, look around. Nobody loud as a Raider crowd. Nobody proud as a Raider crowd. NFL, how you like me now? We gon' do this open style. Nothing but action. I'm Bo Jackson, hit the hole. Run you over, goal line. Jumping over, going crazy. Lose your soul, lose your mind in the black hole. Here's the goal, Super Bowl. And everybody here, get the goal. Don't need no invitation. We are